Yo, yo, yo. We good now? We good, we good, we good. Let me know if you guys can hear me, man. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Something was happening with my sound, so I knew something was off. I had to fix something. We good? We good? We good? We good? All right, cool, cool, cool. So everybody in the chat, man. Jaquil Murray, C. Mac, you troll. Kerry Cox in the building. George Jones in the building. Harlan Lovelace, salute, 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 salute. Emmanuel Wakolo, salute, man. PDP, my guy. Salute the Honorable Guillermo Muhammad. This guy, man. Salute, man. So tell you guys, man. Yeah, we're here tonight for the Spurs versus the Knicks. And by the way, hopefully, freaking CJ McCollum just got pneumonia thorax. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm butchering it. They just said I think his lungs collapsed or something like that. Yeah, collapsed right lung. So yeah, hopefully he's okay. But yeah, a lot of crazy things are going on in Nickland, man. Tom Thibodeau seems to be changing the lineup for tonight, starting Noel in place of Mitchell Robinson, who even admitted himself that he is tired. He's getting tired after 6, 7 minutes. So again, the weight gain or the muscle gain, excuse me, definitely probably didn't help that leg injury. I know some people think it did. I don't know why you do that, but So yeah, hopefully Mitchell Robinson can just get fully healthy. Obviously, well, he's not gonna get fully healthy, but probably get a little bit more healthier coming off the bench, probably even playing a little bit less minutes if Taj is healthy. The Knicks can run small, but again, Mitch Robinson, a year where he needs that contract, things have not been looking too good for him so far. If he wants to get that so-called, I don't want to say big money, but in that $15 million range. And speaking of trades and guys moving around, you see it now that the Pacers, the Pacers are now thinking about moving some of their pieces. And y'all know I like Miles Turner, but again, I put in a question in the community, in the Legion of Knicks community. How'd you guys feel about trading for a guy like Sabonis? Would you give up R.J. Barrett? Would you give up Julius Randle? As well as would you be interested in trading for a guy like Karis LeVert? So definitely let me know what your feelings are. And by the way, guys, when these videos end, please leave some comments, leave some questions, leave some thoughts regarding the game, regarding the Knicks. It helps the algorithms, helps me to push this channel. And again, yes, I want to do videos, do more videos outside of watch long. It's just I'm stupid busy. That's why I'm going to end the show a little bit early today in the post game because I have some stuff to do before Friday. But please let me know your thoughts and your feelings on the game, on the overall environment of the Knicks to trade, possible trades, rumors, whatnot. Leave that in the comments after this video is done. That definitely helps out the algorithm. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Salute to Julian Tran. Salute to Nick G. Salute, salute, salute. And even today I had to come on late because I had some stuff to do. But let me just go over real quick some quick excuse me, some quick keys to the game. So again, the Spurs, who I believe 8-14, this is a team that did end the Warriors' winning streak a few games ago. They also a team that gave the Suns a scare. And they oddly enough went to a weird lineup with really small lineup with like Josh Primo. Was it Drew Ebanks? No, was Drew Ebanks in there? It was Drew Ebanks, Josh Primo, Lonnie Walker, Bryn Forbes, Trey Jones, which is a relatively small lineup. But again, Tom Thibodeau was a guy who, look, last season we had the same thing about, the Spurs aren't doing so well offensively. They can't shoot from three. And what happened? They mollywopped us and killed us from the outside off the backs of guys like Trey Lyles. I believe DeJounte Murray also kills that game. I can't remember. I just remember Trey Lyles hit some threes against us. Patty Mills hit some threes against us. That was the game that everybody thought that Frank Ntilikina was making a turn in his career, and he wasn't. So just some real quick keys to the game, though. Stop the transition by the Spurs. Again, they're one of the better teams in the league regarding steals. At seventh in the league, they like to run on teams. They're fifth in terms of points per possession. I think seventh in points a game scored off of scored in transition. They're not a really good half-court team whatsoever. And this is one of the reasons why Popovich wanted to get some guards who could shoot. Obviously, brought in guys like Doug McDermott. They drafted Devin Vassell, who's not playing tonight as well. Zach Collins is also not playing tonight. Devin Vassell's out with a quad injury. Zach Collins is out with the ankle injury. But I think he's out since like the beginning of the season. But again, this is a team that they like to run out on you. They got guys like DeJounte Murray, who was a guy I would love for the Knicks to trade for. But I'm not sure if Popovich is ready to let go of the kid. And if he would give him to the Knicks, I don't even know if we have the assets, or we probably have the assets, but it probably costs a lot. But I would love to have DeJounte Murray in this team. But again, he's a guy who likes to push the pace. He likes to also get into the paint too. He's not a good three outside shooter, even though he was working on that part of his game in the offseason. It's not a good outside shooter. And if you look at his pick and roll numbers, people say, oh, he's a bad pick and roll scorer. But the thing is that he likes to look for that shot within the paint. So that's why some of his attempts off the screens may not look so good. But again, this is a team, limit them, force them to play the half court game. They really live in the paint. They don't have pick and pop guys. Freaking Drew Banks is not one. Yoka Pertle's a guy who they like these floaters. Even Thaddeus Young isn't really an adept shooter from the outside like that. And in terms of pick and pop guys, they're not really good, even though, again, they're probably going to go off against the Knicks tonight. They like to get deep into the paint. I think they're number 1 in field goals made, number 5 in field goal percentage, number 4 in field goals attempted. But in terms of 3 points attempted, they're 30th in both 3 pointers made and attempted. So again, they're a team that likes to live in that paint. And they basically just live in what they got right now. Now, it's interesting because you got guys like Lonnie Walker who might be on the trading block. I want to know your guys' thoughts on possibly trading for a guy like Lonnie Walker. Probably cost you maybe a second and a scrap player. But he's another guy who could be answered. And I was going to do a video before freaking today everything came out. So I have my list and everything. I've built on my list of guys that I think the Knicks should trade for in different categories and in different levels of importance. But definitely gotta look at a guy like Lonnie Walker to see if he might be an answer for this team, especially coming off the bench. But salute to Jermaine Royster, salute to Greg Castillo. They said Derek White is an X factor. He is, because he's been having a poor go of it lately. I believe he struggled in that Suns game, if I remember. But yeah, Derek White is another player that you do have to watch out for. He's kind of a bigger guard. I think he's also struggling with his outside shooting as well too, if I remember. But yeah, they don't really, outside of Vassell, McDermott, they don't really got snipers on the side. I think Keldon Johnson's shooting okay from outside. Yeah, Keldon Johnson's he's shooting actually pretty good, decent, shooting 40% from outside, but off of 2.9 attempts a game. They also have Bryn Forbes, who's a freaking sniper. But he's not even attempting many threes a game. Where's Derek White? Derek White. He's shooting 28% from three, so he's not a threat from outside. But again, I said the same thing last season. What happened to us in the game we played? Hold on, guys. I gotta turn off this damn. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta turn off this damn. This girl. Of course, she says this. Sends me stuff late. Gotta be freaking kidding me. Where's Discord? I'm sorry, I just gotta turn on my Discord, man. Discord is the freaking. Now I can't find it. Oh, alright, here it is. Sorry about that. Alright. Back to here. What was I talking about? Derek White, yeah, he's not a good outside shooter. So, yeah, I would try to force this team at worst. I mean, now you're playing Noza Well, who is definitely going to be able to attack the pick and roll or the screen game a lot more aggressively. Try to set some traps and force them to kind of live on the outside versus be able to get those floaters close to the basket, which is smart by the time Thibodeau started Noza Well out because he's the only guy who can hedge and double off the screens. Mitch Robinson doesn't do that. So, I'm smoking on the Gmo pack this week in fantasy. All right. Are you? Am I up right now? I won my last one. I think it was like the first week I won. Let me see. PDP says, "Are you thinking play Turner at the floor and trade Randall?" I wouldn't. I would love to see Turner play alongside Randall. Turner could have some of that inside presence and play on the outside a little bit, but Randall likes to play on the outside. Sorry from the outside, so I'd love to have Turner down low in the post. The one I would trade for, and I know it's controversial, I would trade Randall straight up for Sabonis. The way that Sabonis can play make, he runs the pick and roll. The only thing he can't really do on offense is shoot the three. But you talk about dribble handoffs. You're talking about how his screen game would benefit our guards immensely. His presence down low, he can operate from the pinch post, he can operate from the low post. In terms of not just scoring but also passing, I think his playmaking, his decision making, his IQ would be way above Randall's. That's not me itching on Randall. Now, if you get both of those guys to play together, you try to. But if I had to trade Randall for Sabonis, just think of a more offensively gifted Joakim Noah when I think of Sabonis. Nowhere near as good as defensively as Joakim Noah. Nowhere near as good. Joakim Noah is way better defensively, but people say it's a lateral move. It's not going to move the needle. I disagree with that. So the Kemba Walker picker was only to save face for Leon Rose, and I still like Kemba. D Rose age club to him is obvious. Salute Gmo in the chat. We need a win. We need this win like it's a must win. I agree. But yeah, we'll talk about the front office stuff. If I have some time, I'll try to do it weekly on Thursday. But I just heard me just get mad. This person sent me an email this late when I sent this person an email super early in the day. And this is why. Let me shut up. I'm just pissed. I sent some stuff to the person so I can get work done earlier, so I can try to do it weekly on Thursday. And they sent it to me this dumb late, like 7-8 hours later. Crazy, man. They said no. Sabonis has that pedigree. He said I would too. So he really isn't. No, he really isn't. So I'm trying to read what PDP said. Yeah, because I have my gripes with the front office too, man. I disagree with the people that say that Tom Thibodeau was involved in a player acquisition. Maybe they got his input, but I think they were lost. But they don't want to give him that rope, and for partially some good reason because he was terrible in Minnesota. But they're not getting guys. I don't think they're aligned with his vision. Now it's coming out today. On somebody wrote about it that basically Tom Thibodeau didn't want Fournier or Kemba Walker. So we'll see. So let me get back to the keys to the game real quick because the game is probably going to start relatively soon. It's almost 8:30. Like I said, limit the transition offense, protect the paint against a team that has the fifth highest field goal percentage. They take a high volume of mid-range jumpers and difficult floaters. Regarding accuracy from the short mid-range, they're number 1 in the league at 20.9%. Oh, is that frequency? Hold on, let me make sure. Oh, that's frequency. So yeah, they take 20. Sorry, they take. I can't even talk. They take 28.9%. They take 28.9% of their shots in that short mid-range, which is number 1 in the league. And in all mid-range shots, they take 41.1% of all their shots in the mid-range, which leads the league. In terms of accuracy, though, when it comes to shots near rim, mid-range, they are number 4 at 45.3% in the league. They're number 4 in all mid-range shot at 44.3% in the league, and 14th in long mid-range shots at 41.9%. Again, they're a poor three-point shooting team. They're middle of the road in terms of finish at the rim. Salute to my brother, Quiet Money. Salute. Silas Gray. Salute. Feel like we're gonna lose again tonight. I don't want to overreact. I don't like athletic guards. One thing that helps. Salute to my guy, Knicks Nation 112. Salute. One thing I don't like is that the fact that they have some guards who can give us some issues. Keldon Johnson at the 2. Obviously, DeJounte Murray, a guy who I want to trade for at the 1. Denver Vassell is out today, so that helps us out. But guys like Josh Primo came in the other night, and what do you have? In 18 minutes, he had 4 blocks. Was it 4 blocks and 3 steals? Suits my brother Justin L, man. Salute. Darius Garland probably taking a spot the way he's played. Let me see. No, stop lying, Pete. Yeah, so let me get back to again, protect the paint, like I said, and exploit the Spurs when they go small. I want to see when these guys. What do we have the Nuggets? No, not the Nuggets. What was the Bulls? Had the Bulls were freaking in foul trouble. We were in the bonus relatively early in that in the fourth quarter, and we didn't exploit them. Only guys that were really able to attack were Randall, but Randall he was doing okay because he was attacking Vucevic, but then that stupid turnover and it's just low IQ basketball. Y'all can't sit here and tell me that's a bonus on this team. I'm not trying to kill Randall. Sabonis on the team is going to sit there and he's not going to literally just try to attack Vucevic and just go to the line. He does it against the Knicks whenever we play him. He does it against every team. So, I don't know, man. I got my I'm sitting behind Knicks bench tonight. Suit to Daryl Pemberton, man. Yo, Daryl Pemberton, want to come to the StreamYard chat at halftime or something like that, let me know. So those are really my keys, man. I think a lot of this also falls on the Knicks. Everything most I just gave was on defense outside of when they go small, but the Knicks tonight have to find their way offensively. I don't know what the makeup of this team is. I don't know what the face of our offense is exactly. Is it that we want to run Randall as this bully ball kind of player? Is he going to run the pick and roll? Because I don't mind him attacking the paint and playing bully ball, getting low into the paint and drawing fouls and controlling the tempo. But is there going to be guard play that complements that? Another thing too is that, or help, I don't say complements that, but that he can live off of that. So if he can't roll to the basket, you have options outside of Randall just having a ball up top. Same to another thing too, can we actually have a competent screen game? Can these guys set a freaking screen to save their lives? You know, Mitchell Robinson not being in there or not being there tonight is not just on his injury and him recovering. He's just that he's a terrible fundamental player with regards to actual screening. Like, we underestimate how important the screen game is in the NBA. We really take that for granted, and we don't understand that those screens and getting into not necessarily motion offense, but having a rhythmic motion to our offense. Sorry, I have to lower this volume. That opens up the game for a lot of our other ancillary shooters and players. It's not. I know Tom Thibodeau's very heavy on the ball type of coach, but the lack of screens in the system, man, has been holding us back. By the way, we got 29 likes and 95 people watching. Please hit the like, subscribe to the channel. Please, man. Please. Let me see what you guys saying in the chat. Suit to the Blue Wrench crew. Yes. Damn, he's on my fantasy now. I got no point guard. Played through Knox, of course. Well, I don't know. Not again. Another thing too, man. Tom Thibodeau, bro. You got to get him as players, bro. Obi is not his player, man. I'm looking at a guy in Devin Vassell who's killing it off the bench for the Spurs. He's going to be a starter soon enough. Once they trade off some guards here and there. Maybe when they trade off Lonnie Walker or something like that. But, like, bro, Obi is not his player. So people want to get mad at Tom Thibodeau. I understand it. But it's not easy having a guy like him who, if it's not transitions and steals and defense, it's hard to really justify Obi Toppin being out there. I know he's made strides, but you know, shooting lower than 18% from the three-point shot. His mid-range shot ain't there. You know what I mean? Like, it's tough. It's tough. I feel bad for Tom Thibodeau in that regard, not for him in totality. It's just like he has a mismatch of plays, and I think the front office just did him bad. And it's like everyone wants to kill Tom Thibodeau. Oh, he can't coach this, he can't coach that. And I think there's some things he's missing. I think some of the schemes he's running, I think that there's some other schemes that better fits his players. But on the flip side, is this really the team he wanted? I don't think so. I don't really think he has much input on the squad. You have a bunch of guys in the front office who don't really take a lot of blame, man. They don't. They don't take enough of it. So to the game, as we're about to start this game up, I guess not. I guess we got to go to Bill DePito and Pitto. Sorry, I said DePito, and your boy Wally Zerbiak. Before we get to the damn game. Yo, guys, it's an 8:30 game, bro. Like, come on, son. Start this damn game already, man. Let me see what you guys say in the chat. Suta Corey, my guy, man, was really good, my guy. I was with Gmo in the offseason for Turner. Yes, sir, man. Yo, Turner, look. People look at it and say, oh, well, Mars Turner on the Pacers and blah, blah. Like, bro, they were cursed with two good players in the front court in Sabonis and Turner. It's not as easy to sit there and take two talented players who don't really fit with each other, but can do a little bit to complement each other in some ways. But it's like you're actually kind of asking that they expand their game and expand their weaknesses to complement each other. Sabonis is not a good three-point shooter. Turner, who has now become more of a stretch five, but was largely a guy who lived a lot in the post and in the mid-range. Right? You're asking those guys to kind of work on the weaknesses to complement each other. It's not easy. So people look at it and say, oh, well, they haven't been when they have been. It's like, well, I'm not looking at those guys in their situation. Carlisle's running a lot of 5 out, a lot of 4 out, 4 out, 1 in on that team. And he's trying to make it work with those guys, and it just doesn't. It's just not working. At first, I thought it was 10 and 16, but obviously not in the place they want to be. They still think they're a team. They're hard out in terms of they're not an easy team to just sit up there and just try to run over. Look, we lost them in the first game, right? So when you look at the Pacers, I just think they have some just disjointed pieces, and that's the time. That's the time you have to pick apart some of these teams. We're not going to sit up there and get these top level players from teams that are competing. We're not like when you see a fire sale or rebuild, that's when you strike an attack, because we can't draft to save our lives, and we're not getting some superstar from heaven to come and save us. You know what I mean, I'm not overtrained for no damn Bradley Beal on that Jazz. And granted, the Wizards are in first place. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but even last year, I'm not trained for no Bradley Beal. I'm not trained for no head case and Westbrook. But we'll see, man. I just think that Turner, as a guy, could play down low. His defense is excellent. Would be a great compliment to Julius Randle's inconsistent defense. He could play on the outside. He's tough, physical. I think he'd be perfect on this Knicks team. And I love to pair him up with Julius Randle. Now, if Sabonis wants to come to this Knicks team, and if Sabonis overturn, or we couldn't get Turner, we get Sabonis. That's another guy too, man. I'm telling you, what Tom Thibodeau, when people think it's a lateral move, no, it's not. No, it's not. He's just stuck in that situation on a team that's had a bad bench for the past few years. TJ Warren's been out, Brogdon's been out. Um, but Sabonis on a team where you have some shooters, some competent players who can play around him, some guys who can hit from the outside, run the pick and roll with him and IQ in the pick and roll, kicking out to a guy on the outside, even an Evan Fournier. Just imagine saying we have him, Evan Fournier, Burks on the outside. I'm just saying, man. I know people also talk about Karis LeVert. Karis LeVert is a fine player. He just gets hurt too much. I can't trust him. Your boy Brogdon. I would love Brogdon on the Knicks. Gets hurt way too much. So to the game, man, we got DeJounte Murray, Derek White, Jakob Pertl, Keldon Johnson, Dougie McBuckets versus RJ Badgers. Can't handle the Randall. Knows as well. Evan Fournier, Ale Bleu. And who did I just miss? Alec Burks. So let me send the suit to Hadouken Sharon, please. Please go subscribe to Hadouken Sharon's No Life podcast. Yeah, I'm about to start the game, so who's ever calling in. Hold up. If you can hear me, just hold on for like 2 seconds. I got to change this stupid volume thingamajiggy. Yo, salute. Yo. All right, man. I don't know what that was. Let me change this real quick. As known as well as getting his, I believe, is his first start of the season? Alec Burks is also playing as well, too. I'm thinking the Knicks should get a win, but it's all about how these guys come out again. RJ Barrett has to come with a fast start. The outside shot, I know what we talked about. I put a little bit of hyperbole on it, but RJ Barrett, hopefully he is back in the gym, because what Tom Thibodeau tried to do the other day is trying to cover it up like, oh, yeah, I didn't really say that. It's not really about that. But I don't believe that. I believe what you originally said was the truth. Go with that, Tom Thibodeau. If RJ Barrett is not playing up to par, is not practicing up to par, he has to get on that. We got 151 people watching, only 48 likes. Come on, man. Come on. Stop. Give me some likes, man. That's all I asked for. Was knows what has the ball up top, hands up. Oh, RJ Barrett tries to cut. He doesn't. Evan Fournier drives to the basket, kicks it out to Noza well, and this is the problem. Evan Fournier has to know his opponent, DeJounte Murray, on transition. RJ Barrett resets. Kick back out to Derek White, who drives on Fournier. Kick back out to DeJounte Murray, who has RJ on him. Keldon Johnson with the ball up top. Kicks it back out to Derek White, who gets a screen from Jakob Pertl. Again, they like to get in the paint, and right there in the paint, that's Jakob Pertl's move right there. Knows well, and that's the thing about it. What do you do on offense? On offense with Knows well. How do you account for his terrible hands? It's just an absolute zero. Knows well. Nice cup of RJ Barrett. Another cup of RJ Barrett as Burks shoots the mid-range shot, and that's good. 2-2 is a score. I will say this. Knows well does look to make some of these little slick passes more than, say, Mitchell Robinson, so I'll give him that. As DeJounte Murray kicks out to Jakob Pertl. Hands off to Derek White. Derek White spins. Another floater by Derek White. That misses. Rebound Fournier. Knicks out on the break, but Fournier messes that up. Dribbles way too high. Knows well gets it back to Fournier. Fournier against Derek White. I would have expected Derek White to have been a perfect Popovich as RJ shoots a mid-range shot, and that's good. Okay, RJ. Get in the gym, boy. Get in the gym, boy. As a Trinidadian say, bye. Murray drives, kicks it out. Oh, who is this? Pertl with the layup, and that's good. I'm sorry. I think people prank calling. 4-4 is the score. Oh, guys, I'll get you on the next break. 4-4 score, or whenever we get another dead ball. Randall drives baseline. Tough take by Randall. No foul. Randall gets it back, and they called a foul finally. On Randall. Tough take by Randall. Going to the basket. So we got Hinton. Hinton looking at diamonds, and we got G.I. in the building. Suit to you guys. Hold on, let me lower this volume. Oh, Jesus. Can you hear me?
Peace to everybody. Shot. Yeah, I hear you, Demo. How you doing? Peace to the chat. Peace to everyone. Peace. What's up, G.I.? Peace to everybody.
G.I., you muted. It's with your mic, because you're not even muted on the streamer, I think. Nope. Not good. I think it's your mic, bro. That's what you get from Cowboys fans, man. Just a lack of preparedness. Just sloppy. It's DeJounte Murray shoots a mid-range shot.
Oh, yeah. 0-12 against the Eagles.
Randall kicks it out to Fournier. Step back three, that misses. Rebound, Jakob Pertl. And of course, the 1 week I don't play CeeDee Lamb. The 1 week I play. Oh, we hear you now. We hear you now. Salute, GI.
Got you.
McBuckets for the three. Oh, that rims in and out. Rebound. Freaking Keldon Johnson. He's going to go to the line for two. Then these refs are a little bit late.
And I told you last week to play CeeDee Lamb. I
don't
told
talk
you.
to me. I don't want to hear this crap, bro. I lost. How much I lose that?
You don't. 5? The Cowboy fans told you the week CeeDee Lamb comes back, he's going crazy.
No.
We told.
No. As Keldon Johnson misses first shot. No.
By the way, I'm gonna say this is my only take on tonight's game. Roll the Sharman tank, baby. I'm learning about the draft this year. I plan to do a lot of draft analysis.
By the way, Keldon Johnson misses both his shots. Well, this is probably the best draft you actually get it. You start your draft analysis because it's not a good draft, so you're gonna have to dig deep into some good players. So 6-4 is the score. Knicks up.
Don't worry, we'll have a top 6 pick.
I put it like this. I put it like this. I think there's gonna be we're gonna get a surprise because this is a box of chocolates draft for real.
Burks with the my eyes are burning. Holy crap! Burks with the mid-range shot. Keldon Johnson hands it back to Dougie McBuckets, who drives on Randall, kicks it back out to Derek White for the three at the wing, and that's good. Again, Derek White is the guy who's been struggling from outside. Been struggling. I think he struggled. He was 4 for 12 in the Phoenix game, if I remember. That Randall gets in the post, fakes a mid-range shot, baseline, in the post against Keldon, and they call a foul on Keldon Johnson. Keldon Johnson's going through it right now, but 6'7", excuse me, is the score.
You see CJ McCollum as a claps alone?
Yeah, from Pneumothorax. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah, that's not a game right there.
Nope. As RJ shoots a three, and that's good. RJ, welcome back, Cotter. 9-7 is the score. As RJ Barrett hits the three. Again, RJ
How
Barrett.
did you like Tibbs saying what we've been saying for 2 years?
I love. Oh, what about him not practicing or whatever, and 48 called the foul, but I think he kind of held his waist.
Yeah, he pushed him.
But
Tibbs admitting we
go
no. Yeah, he admits we go nowhere without RJ. We're going nowhere without RJ. That's why I think this year is going to be a wash because RJ out of position. It's not fair to him.
Well, I'll say this: if it's true that RJ was not working hard in the gym, because I believe what he said on Saturday, all that makeup stuff he tried to say is just BS. If that's true, RJ gotta get back in. Because again, RJ Barrett's best weapon is his work ethic. He's not talented like these players, man. He has to work extremely hard in his game, so he can't rest until he retires. Like,
he's one of those guys that rich rewards come through hard work.
Yeah,
kind of like myself.
He has to work hard, not smart. Well, work smart too, but work hard. He has to work harder. Oh my Lord!
Like it's not fair.
Sorry about that. I mean, cut you off. Freaking Knicks about to lose the ball. Backdoor pause. Backcourt violation by the Knicks. Perfect. Oh, perfect. That's just splendid.
Why would you trap? Why would you not trap a team that doesn't have a point guard? That's what you're supposed to do.
Hey.
Yeah, he can't. RJ's not the type that can just show up and out of the bed and just, get 40.
Nope. Derek White kicks it out to Keldon. Oh, nice steal by RJ Barrett. Knicks on a 3-2 break. Nice pass, RJ Barrett to Fournier for the layup. 11-9. Surprised RJ didn't try to force that. Okay, RJ. 11-9. We need you, RJ. We need your playmaking skills, guy. As 11-9 is the scores.
I want new ones, RJ. If I don't have that, sit down.
Oh, Derek White. Bad play by Derek White. And another, what was that? A travel?
Maybe
he walked. He took a bunch of steps.
And they got Dougie McBuckets out there, bro. You got to attack him, man. Not on a break, but I'm forgetting this dude is starting because, Vassell comes off the bench, but McBucket's starting. You got to attack him. As Randall's in the post. Look how many people come. Randall shoots a baseline shot, air ball. Just bad decision making. And knows it well. Don't try to dribble the ball. It's okay. Just get the rebound.
You got to chill, bro.
Just look for the open guy. Don't try to do any basketball moves. It's okay. As Randall goes to the bench. Randall got
do it. Shake your head.
It's like
You just told a basketball player not to make basketball moves.
he can't. It's okay. It's okay. You don't. When Derek Robin was out there, you never asked him to shoot. You never. That's what Noswell is. He's in that. He's not Derek Robin or Dennis Robin. He's in that mold of just I need you to do one thing that's rebound and play the pick and roll defense. Well, two things, right? But other than that, don't.
To the fans, don't kill me because I'm hanging in there. It's hard, but you're watching this basketball. Leon Rose prepared this team for the draft. Period. It's just not. You can't get around it too many ways. I just don't know what his plan when next year's draft is the real year.
Doesn't have a plan. He doesn't have a plan.
Like I said,
if
you better use all those picks to go get Scoot Henderson, man. That's it.
If you wanted to tank, you don't hire Tom Thibodeau.
Yeah, but here's the problem, Gmo. This draft we just left was an important draft. That was the first leg of the Porzingis trade. We know the player we had in Porzingis. We had to get close to that replacement. We're not close to replacing Porzingis. I'm not considering Randall's Porzingis.
I think Randall's
Randall's his replacement.
He is? Okay.
It's just Randall.
Well, then we should be able to get some pieces in the draft to put around Randall then. And that didn't happen so far.
I mean, we had 2 years to kind of do that, right? Well, I guess 1 year because I guess the first year they thought we were able to trade him when that should have been the case that there was no interest in Randall and then you draft accordingly, not draft his replacement. But whatever. You still had this past year to do it, and you kind of really didn't. Freaking Ayo Dosunmu.
You haven't done it for 2 years.
Yeah, but why I didn't say the first year is because they stupidly thought they could move Randall and then get his replacement, even though the color out there was that you couldn't. And it showed. And people with the whole Kemba Walker thing, look, guys. Kemba wasn't good last season. I don't care what the 19 bro. He was out there.
He got benched in the playoffs. What are you talking
about? Bro. I just all this stuff about Kemba Walker. Like, this is messed up. Like, dogs. Look, this is him going through his NBA, I don't say mortality, but his starter mortality. Everybody has to go through this, man. And luckily for him, it's not necessarily skill, it's health. So it's not as if he's a bum. It's just that he's not healthy. And that's how it is in life, bro. You have an arthritic knee, you can't fix that.
Yeah,
it's degenerative.
It's degenerative. So that's what happens with the wear and tear of basketball. He's been playing it forever. Like he's 30 years old. What do you think? That you thought his knee was gonna stay lubricated, pause for his whole life?
They think his 30 is our 30. My 30 is his 42. Like you talking about guys who play 2 a day, sometimes 3 a days as a kid. That's weird, bro. Your Nico only takes on as RJ Barrett on a break against Dougie McBuckets, drives to the basket for the layup and is good. Yes!
Wow,
Yes, RJ.
What a finish.
I'm sorry, I've
never
angry
seen him
today,
finish
bro.
like that.
Freaking,
that's all right.
Not from the Knicks, just from other stuff. As McBuckets shoots a 3, that misses. Rebound, Randall. Knicks out on a break. Randall almost loses the ball. Randall got to look up. Gets the screen by Noswell, splits down, kicks it back out to Burks. Now he gets into a post against Dougie McBuckets. Oh, what the hell was that, Burks? And Randall got to get deeper in the post against Dougie McBuckets. Nice cut by Noswell. And RJ Barrett for the... he got blocked by Pirtle. What a block by Yoka.
No, that was in...
Kick out to Derek White for the corner 3. And that misses. Rebound, Burks.
No, that was a design play, Gmo. He was where he's supposed to be.
You talking about RJ? No, yeah. I mean, Pirtle just had a great block. That was a good play by Pirtle.
You said he doesn't have the explosiveness. You see what I'm saying?
He's
just
not athletic.
Go higher.
He's not athletic.
Hey, sorry, G.I., who are you talking about that? Oh, my bad.
No, I was saying that Randall was supposed to be there because he was passing to a Cutting Knoll who was then giving it to RJ Cutting. So that's where he was supposed to be.
That's like that Miami Heat play, where they trade, where you think it's going to LeBron and Wade is on the backside cutting for the dunk.
Might have stole it from Miami.
RJ in a break. RJ gets another screen by Noswell, drives deep into the paint for the layup, and that misses.
Wow, RJ.
Keldon Johnson on a break against RJ Barrett for the nice attempt by Noswell, but that was a tough layup. 13-11 is the score.
Oh, Gmo. We're just not that good.
This guy.
They're still winning.
Yeah, look at this guy. RJ Barrett has one miss. This guy, Randall, drives to the basket. Tough take by Randall, but he misses it. Purtle with the rebound.
RJ has 2 misses.
Spurs out on a break. Spurs, Fournier just leaves Murray wide open. Fournier cannot. Fournier's athleticism must be 50 in 2K or something like that. If 2K still operates like that, I don't even know. 13-0 is the score. The Knicks call timeout. Sheesh. So let's talk about this Pacers team, man. Who you trading from that Pacers team? Oh, trading for, excuse me. C-Mac said Gmo's hairline is at 32. Gmo's hairline at 32 is Kemba's at 50. You're a cornball, C-Mac.
Why do you guys think Indiana would trade with us?
Yeah, they're trying to get rid of play. They're trying to rebuild, yeah. But they're probably looking for the best, probably for the most picks, I'm thinking. If they're truly going to rebuild, which we have a lot. That's probably our only weapon because we don't have the talent to trade with them. We don't have young talent like that to trade back with them compared to some other teams. So you also think about it this year. This year's going to be weak. This year, not a lot of teams going to have a lot of money. So this might be the best
start here. All right, start here. What does Indiana need? Let's start there. Let's not start talking about what we need. That's unrealistic. What does Indiana need?
They really need. I mean, they'll probably keep Turner if anything because they want to stretch 5 for that 5-out spread system, whatever the hell they play. I mean, they like Duarte. I'm assuming they probably want more guards and wings who could shoot.
We don't have no wings,
right?
That could shoot.
But if you're talking about full rebuild too, you're talking about also some picks too. They probably want to rebuild and retool up not retool, but replenish. I don't even say replenish. I don't even know their picks, but they probably want to load up on draft picks for the near future. Which we have a lot. Which we have probably relative to some of these other teams that can actually make trades with their players. We probably have more than these other guys. So that's our advantage. But
all right,
I don't trust. Go ahead.
Here's my question, right? Because I want to win a championship, right? So in building this team, I'm gonna have to outman and be better than basically the teams that are ahead of us, right? Meaning I'm gonna have to have more good players than they have star players, right? Because that's how it's gonna have to work. So do we get Turner or do we get Sabonis? Like if you want to talk about the conversation, G.I., you muted.
G.I., you muted. This guy keeps muting himself.
No, why do we not think? Because I didn't want to speak too soon. I didn't know what he was finishing. But why do we not think Sabonis and Turner play well together? I think they do.
No, they don't.
I think they do too, but I just think that one is in the way of the other.
Right. They don't. Not to say they can't complement each other in other ways, but their weaknesses, they have to work hard in the week because like Sabonis not a good outside shooter. Brooks shoots a 3, and that misses rebound. Mitch is in the game. Kick out to Burks. Burks out to Fournier. Out to RJ in the court. God. Fournier, step back 3. You better make this. And he misses it. Rebound.
Who?
Mitch.
He's not making
Mitch gets
that.
down low to Randall, and then kick out by Purtle.
There's not many NBA players that's making that.
What?
That with Fournier dribble, step back. He's not Harden, and that's a horrible shot when Harden takes it.
Son, he's a head case, bro. A nice pass from RJ down low. He messes up the pass. Oh my gosh, Lord Jesus, RJ. Out to Lonnie Walker, drives, kicks it back out to Bryn Forbes for the 3. That should be good. Oh, that misses. Thank God. RJ Barrett on a break. Kicks out to Fournier.
The Spurs are going to have an issue, too, with some of their players. They're going to have to start paying some of these kids.
Yep. Fournier kicks out to
The
Randall.
Spurs have no offense.
Spins around, kicks it back out to Fournier. Fournier for the 3 at the wing. And that misses. Rebound, Drew Banks. Kick out to, is that Trey Jones? Trey Jones out to E-Banks. Hand off to Lonnie Walker. Gets a screen by. And that should be offensive foul. Are you kidding me? The hell was that called? 13-0 is the score. Let me see.
So do y'all see the team that we just scored 13 points against? Do you see who we're playing against?
Man, they beat Portland though the other day.
No,
Yeah,
no,
and
I'm not
they
taking.
beat Portland. They almost beat the Suns. They beat the Warriors on that break. So I don't put nothing
Yeah,
past the Spurs.
The
No,
Spurs.
I'm not
They
looking
are a
down on
well
them.
coached team.
I'm not
Even if
looking
they're
down
not
on
good,
them at home, but I'm just saying, where are we?
we're below. We're not
They
good.
beat the Warriors on
That's my
Saturday.
point.
Yeah,
So I'm
Keldon
not.
Johnson 15-13.
I was watching that, so I'm not. I'm not gonna be surprised if anything happens tonight. You know.
They almost beat the Suns. They went with a weird small lineup.
Yeah.
It make no sense. Josh Primo had 4 blocks in 13 minutes or 18 minutes as Burke shoots a 3 from the corner, and that misses. Rebound, Lonnie Walker, who's also possibly going to be on a trading block. Keldon Johnson kicks back
I
to
like Lonnie Walker in that draft for Kevin.
That's not another 3, just as you say. 16-15 is a score. Oh, whoa, 18-13. I'm sorry, my bad. Trying to steal points for the Knicks. Derrick Rose kicks out to Mitch. Mitch out to Randall. Knicks playing some 5-out garbage. Screen by Mitch. Mitch goes low and Rose. Oh, gets blocked but draws a foul.
You can see the weight is falling off of Mitch though. You can see it because he's at 265 now. So
I told y'all that was gonna happen.
He says he's still tired. He says he gets tired after 5-6 minutes.
yeah, because he's not used to being that size. Pause. So he has to get used to that. And it's coming off of him. So it's probably he's been mad heavy. Now all of a sudden he's losing weight and getting kind of back to normal. Mitch doesn't ever need to be 280 pounds.
No, I told they can't do that to him.
Yeah, he should only be 250 at max because, as you can see, he loses speed and athleticism when he gets big. Paul.
We gotta guard bigger guys differently.
Yeah, and that's just what it is. He's not a big guy.
I just think that foot injury is not allowing him to actually lose as
that
much
too
at a quicker, like at a proper pace. So it's gonna take some time. As a Bryn Forbes mid-range shot by Bryn Forbes, and that's good. Bryn Forbes, bro, just a freaking shooting specialist, man. Annoying.
It's a Nick killer right there too.
Rose uses a screen up top, fakes it. The shot, good defense by Bryn Forbes. Out of all people, Randall hands it up to Burks. Burks gets a screen, shoots a 3 from the wing, and that's good. 18-20 is the score. Makes it down by 2.
That was a big shot.
Knicks need this one. Yeah, we got 74 likes, 214 people watching. Hit the like, subscribe to the channels. Freaking Murray or Keldon Johnson keep messing up as IQ drives to the basket, throws with the runner that misses, but he be going to the line for 2 after the foul. Nice push by the Knicks again. I like the Knicks looking a lot more aggressive in these transition moments.
I told you the Knicks when they play faster, they for some reason it works. I don't know why they like to play so. I know why they like to play slow, but
yeah, because you also play dumb. Yo, G. Marie Donoff, please call at halftime. I'm not ignoring your call, but just please call at halftime or at the quarter break.
Yeah, so if you don't have lead ball handlers, man, it's hard to play fast.
Also, you need the stuff I asked for this offseason. As you can see, even though you see Kelly Oubre dropping back-to-back 28-plus games.
Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me because they weren't supposed to pick nobody. They're supposed to say, Oubre, what do we have to give you? We're not signing nobody to this team. We're not letting nobody go.
How many 30-point games has he had this season?
Several. As Bryn Forbes, the game before that, what do you have, 20, 24, 27?
Yeah, like that man.
And he's getting after it on defense.
Oh, yeah, he was always getting after on defense. Randall kicks back to IQ. IQ, nice take by IQ to the basket. What are you doing, IQ? Oh, a tag, my guy.
Yeah, any other time he's jacking it up.
Yo, son, you had a clearish pad, bro. Throw the floater up. What are you doing, my guy?
Yeah, like I said, any other time he's jacking it.
Even Tom Thibodeau's like, yo, what is yo, Tom Thibodeau's face he is hurt, son. I can't even get mad at him. So he's like, yo, this team has to be the
This wasn't the job for him. That's crazy. I'm saying the coach of the year. This wasn't the job for him. It's not the job.
Because he needs, high IQ players. I get it. As the Knicks tried it again, transition. Now you have 3 on. Oh, throwaway by the Spurs.
Damn.
Lucky by the Spurs.
And did you see how high he got in there? He got higher than Randall.
Yeah. Well, and Randall's not gonna try to.
Yeah, but
I know you got high, but yeah, they got guards in this team, man. They They have to give up some, man. Lonnie Walker, Derek White, big trade for DeJounte. Got trade. Not
See,
Trey
they're the
Williams.
team. Well, I wouldn't say they're the team that Ben Simmons probably would go to, but they don't have the players for the 76ers, even though they have good players.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But
they don't. It's Mitchell Robinson. Nice putback, but Mitchell Robinson misses another dunk, layup, and he falls to the ground and gets up quickly.
He always falls like Embiid. They
Looked
always
like
fall,
a video
always
game.
get hurt.
That was weird. That's,
that's the fastest I've ever seen him get up, though, Paul.
yeah. That was weird. Like he has to go to the ground just to make sure. Like, all right, I'm not hurt. All right, let me get back up. That was just weird, son. Let me see. Look at this. He also
that's
has
old Mitch right there.
Yeah, he has terrible body balance, bro. You got to do some yoga or some core work this summer. Something.
Yeah. Mitch ain't gonna be here next year.
Oh, my bad. I forgot. My bad. Sorry about it.
Yeah.
Brent Forbes gets fouled by IQ.
Everybody wants this Pacer deal. Who you think they're gonna ask for?
Yeah. I forgot. My bad. They do like Isaiah Jackson. Isaiah Jackson's only like 6'9". He's not a. He's like a
Pacers are not trading with us.
As Keldon Johnson's hurt, now he's going to the locker room. What's happening here? They got him out.
Yeah, he's always in too.
Brent Forbes makes his shot. 22-21.
This is not a good.
Because that's the question: who you giving away if you want Turner or Sabonis? You're gonna have to give away Mitch, and I'm asking for Obi. You gonna have to give me something.
Well, Knox is going in every deal because Knox is an expiring $6 million contract.
Yeah, and if you gotta get the money to match, I guess you have to maybe.
You cut off, Hinton. You said you got to do what?
I said maybe you add Kemba.
Yeah, it's
not working anyway.
Obi
yeah, but Kemba's not expiring, so they'll have him next year. I don't know if they're gonna want to deal with Kemba's contract next year.
But they may need but also remember, Brogdon's always injured.
Buckets for the shot off the screen. Obi had no hope getting around that against is that Pirtle?
Well, you know what? I'm lying. I could see what you call it running a lot of pick and roll with Kemba with their big man.
Who?
So maybe Sabonis and Turner. I could see them running a lot of pick and roll with Kemba. But what they gonna do with him on defense? Maybe they can hide him better on D too.
Nah, I don't know about that.
Well, he'll be the backup there, so he's not gonna start. But
But if you're willing to start your offense on a high pick and roll with Kemba, you ready to rock and roll? He could do that all day.
That's true too.
Kevin Walker really is just going to be able to shoot off the screen, which is what they do with Brogdon. Like even him driving to the basket. If you play drop coverage, maybe, if you screen the guard well enough, but Kemba Walker just.
I'm not playing drop coverage on him. I'm gonna make him move. I'm gonna make his knee flare up.
You watch these past few games, like the ones he's actually started. He doesn't look good even when he got the screen. But end of the quarter for the Knicks, as Derrick Rose kicks out to Burks. Burks against nice little spin move by Burks, throws it up, gets fouled. Something. Oh gosh, Mitchell Robinson's hurt. Did he get hit in the stomach? I think he's the guy hit in the stomach. The kids. Thank God, yeah, because he just gave him the shake. Like, all right, cool, you good?
That's friendly fire, pause.
Yeah, gotta. All right.
Mitch is a clown. I love him. I'm giving him $15 million a year.
All right, you bugging out, bro. I ain't giving him that.
Okay,
I'm good. I'll pay. If I could trade for Turner, I'll pay Turner 18 because I think that's what Turner's making right now, 18 a year.
I will say Miles Turner is also a defensive player of the year candidate at the same time. So
excellent defense at the rim, bro.
I can't believe y'all think they're gonna trade him to the Knicks.
As Grime comes in, if you're doing a fire sale, if you want picks, bro, you don't care, bro.
Yeah,
you're trying to get assets, man.
The Knicks have so many second-round picks. Like, you could give away the Mavericks pick. Like, there's still some extra picks you could give away.
You talking about 2023 too? The Knicks are that desperate. McDermott throws a three and that's good. Wow, you got McDermott, this guy.
Oof.
Where was that for the Knicks? Because you start off okay.
Doesn't he used to score?
Nah. At the end of the season here, bro, he was missing a lot of gimmies, bro.
We weren't making the playoffs. Like,
I don't care. So you got don't save it up for now. Cause the Spurs making the playoffs. Are the Spurs making the playoffs?
So he still got to have good tape to get in a good team because he's probably gonna be part of a deal.
He's slacking off now, man. Don't do that crap now. Even though I will say that him and the Kyle Quinn, the backdoor cut combo, with him and Kyle Quinn was nice, but
I
that was
don't
about it.
I don't trust I don't trust Leon Rose to pull no trades off.
You
I
know
don't
what?
either.
They probably depending on Tom Thibodeau to come with a trade package. They didn't know who to trade for last season at the half the All Star break or before the All Star break. They don't know what they're doing.
You know who knows what they're doing? The Golden State Warriors. You know why? Because you always hear their name in every deal,
Yep.
even if it's not true. They always working it. Like so,
Bro, they, they got
even if it's propaganda, but the
You know
fact
what
that they
that
always
also
put
does
their
too.
name in it,
You know that also does too. Like you
it
get
makes
these guys
everybody
to
else
circulate
scared.
their names, and then if they're good, like say Moses Moody, who should, like you kind of you how can I put it in an indirect way, in a very subtle way, you build their trade value.
Because look, we
Because if you
know
put
that he's probably not going to Golden State, right? But he's in the Golden State. You know, Ben Simmons, like you hear him going to Golden State. You know, but you know it's probably not possible. But it's the fact that they're always. It just sounds like they're in the deal is always
listen,
it's
even
the
when
same
they
thing with a young player. How many times you've heard like it's like a young player that always ends up in a trade rumor, and it's like yeah, I'm watching, it's all right, but they really say so. They built the idea that oh such and such team likes Moody or such and such team like this young player they want to trade from. That might not even be the case, but you on a slide you build the trade value like it's smart. And we have these agents, we have the media market in New York, and we don't do nada.
nada.
Don't do none of
listen,
that.
even when they had their tank year, they ended up with the number one pick. We have our tank year end up with six pick, three
Well,
pick,
yeah, we're never
nothing
gonna
better
get a
than
number. We're never gonna get a
Yeah,
number one pick in a
the
good
league
year.
ain't gonna let that.
Yeah,
Yeah, the league ain't gonna let that happen.
James Dolan ain't paying his dues. You know what I'm saying?
We're always gonna be on that. We're always gonna be in that next tier.
Yep, yep. So
You're not gonna do that.
I gotta
I
turn on
like that. I like it to happen, but you know, it's a different time.
second
Yeah,
quarter.
that's who. Man, leave it to my boy Gregory Castillo with the gems. I think Charlotte has the most assets out of anyone in the trade market.
Brim Force for another three that misses rebound. Mitch. And he's just seen Boak night the other night. Oh, it's just painful. IQ gets it tipped out by DeJounte. Oh, I thought the Spurs hit that. Oh, they did. All right, cool. So that'll be Knicks ball. 28 Oz. Josh Primo comes in the game. 6'5" point guard from Alabama.
Oh,
Alabama has
his
some
first
underrated
minutes.
talent, man. Primo, I guess, from
Yeah,
last season. They got
they
Davison
got
this
that.
year. J.A.,
Yeah,
J.D.,
then
J.A. Davison. Mitch Robinson with the putback.
Mitch is killing these boys. This one you yes, people don't see Mitch value. On
this is
nights like
old
today,
Mitch.
you don't got somebody on him, he will destroy them.
Euro step by
So
Pirtle
good.
and one. Wow. Again, this team lives and dies in the paint. That pick and roll, you got to stop it, Mitch. I mean, I get the injury, but sheesh. Josh Primo. This kid was killing in the summer league, man. Popovich may have found something.
Yeah, see that's why Lonnie Walker is expendable in a way.
Mm-hmm. He is
So
Lonnie,
look,
Derek White. He
yeah,
got a glut.
you keep Murray, you keep Vassell,
Yep.
you know, and you build him up to be the two guard
Rose
because
kicks
he can
out to
shoot.
IQ against Murray. About to get the screen by Mitch. He does. Shoots a three off the screen. That's good. Nice shot by IQ. 33 all. Chuck, where you at, boy? Where you at, son? That's Derek
Hey,
White.
you talking, but that's your man, ain't it?
Who? IQ?
No, the one that we just got torched. Who knows a pick?
Who got torched?
Murray. Murray.
Oh, Murray? Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's my guy. My
That's your
main guy
man.
right now is hurt right now, man. That's Vassell right now, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I would like to pick trade for Murray as a IQ against Pirtle. That should be a mismatch. Oh, you pick up your dribble, kick back out to Burks. Burks
Oh,
against
yeah,
Murray.
yeah.
Drive, shoots a mid-range shot, and that's good. 35-32 is a score. Mix up by three.
That's cool. But yeah, Mitch right there. Like just dribble and just throw the oop.
Pirtle back out to Derek White. Give these guys space to shoot. They're not shooting well from outside. Now Rose gets taken out. Mid-range shot by Derek White. 35-34. Like,
Oh, now this gonna be a close game throughout. So
Just I don't know. It's
I
just
would
not,
expect
not
it.
high IQ basketball, man. I've played back.
And the Knicks always play close games here. So
IQ nice by IQ, but trapped him on a hit. Picks up his dribble, kick out to Obi. Obi Toppin has to kick up back out to IQ. IQ fakes a shot. That should be a foul. No foul on McDermott. IQ with the fadeaway shot. And that's good. From the foul line, 37-34. What is this? Chuck, where you at, Chuck? Where you at, Chuck? Derek White on the pick and roll with Purr. Nice steal by Mitchell Robinson. IQ on the break. IQ, look out! God. Rose drives for a tough reverse layup, and that's good. What is wrong with these guys, bro?
By the way, that was IQ still.
Whoever it was, I don't know how he doesn't recognize Mitchell Robinson running to his right.
Yeah, but Mitch made the play.
Oh, to his left, excuse me.
So, yeah, Mitch
made the play. I'm not even getting on Mitch. I'm getting on freaking IQ, man. It's just look up, bro.
That's a great move. That's a great move by Rose.
Let me see. Suit to East Blue Drew. Mitch is so slow. Greg Castillo, haha, I did. What are you talking about, Texas?
Yeah, Mitch's help defense was nasty.
Maybe he needed to go to the bench to be motivated. Maybe that's what it is.
C-Mac said Devin Trashell. Devin Vassell's not trash, bro. Like, he's actually... Didn't they have an article saying he's one of the up-and-coming young players?
I'd rather have him than anybody we drafted.
Hey, Devin Vassell's actually doing really well off the bench for the Spurs this season, bro. Let me see. He's averaging like 12 points a game, shooting 44% from three.
Is he doing the same thing that Obi Toppin's doing?
But he could be playing the three, and
Yes.
RJ could be playing two.
Yes.
See, my problem is RJ is out of position, and I knew that guys.
And you wouldn't have issues with Fournier here because he probably wouldn't be here.
Nope.
We don't need Fournier here.
Yeah,
I don't know. Nothing they did works.
Devin Vassell, by the way, he's averaging. Oh, come on! What the hell is this? Stats. Just give me his freaking NBA stats, bro. All right, Devin Vassell this season is averaging 46.8% for the field, 38.8% from three, off of 4.7 attempts, good for 11.6 points a game. 3.7 total rebounds, 1.4 assists, 1.2 steals, and 25 minutes a night. So, again, he's on a nice trajectory. I have no problem with his development in his game. Another person, too, Hadouken, Suit Hadouken, Desmond Bain. That was a guy who won this in the second. But, the Knicks got to have could have had IQ, but it is what it is. Dunross, Garment Salute. Hi, okay, I admit that Mitch is good on the bench right now. C-Mac says this can't be his stats, Gmo. Easy 45 is Randall top 100 player in the NBA? Yeah, you say that. I say he's a top 100.
Yeah,
Of course.
top 100.
What? Top 20.
Top 30.
Yeah, well, it said top 20. Yeah,
Top 20 possibly.
Hey.
He's the number one. He has the best statistics at his position. Power forward.
I say top 30 because
he has the best position. He has the best stats at his position.
That don't mean nothing.
I'm just telling you.
But you know what though? He's still down from last year, so he's kind of back to normal, Randall.
Yeah, they call him 2019 Randall, even though I think he's shooting better from outside than he did his first year. DeJounte Murray kicks back to Josh Payne for three in the corner. Good defense by the Knicks. Rebound IQ, 39-34. Knicks are up by 5. IQ hands it off to RJ Barrett. Drives to the basket for the layup that misses, but Mitch with the putback. 41-34.
Yeah, right now, Mitch is unstoppable.
See, this is the thing. RJ, you got to dunk that, man.
Mitch is unstoppable right now.
That's Doug McDermott shoots a three from the wing, and that's good. Again, why is he open? That's the only guy he's not leaving.
Because he's got Obi on him.
Hey, for everybody who wants Obi playing.
Obi at 3. Yeah, right.
Oh, my gosh. I saw that on Twitter, bro. No.
And he can't even
RJ
play
for the corner
McDermott.
3. Give me one! My son, return back to the essence. If anybody knows that classic song by Nas and AZ. 44-37 is the score. Doug McDermott with the tough leg. What the hell did this dude know how to do that? Are you kidding me? Come on, son. Stop.
Giving Obi the work.
He just pulled a Steve Nash on him. 44-39 is the score. Nice pass and Mitch
Get out
down
the
low.
way,
Throws it
yeah,
up, and that misses. But he's going to the line for 2 after he gets fouled. And RJ Barrett's
Thank
getting
you. They
hyped up.
finally did it.
Finally did what? Hit Mitch
They
Robinson.
finally threw somebody with a mismatch in the post.
This is unreal for Mitch, man. And I've seen this so many games from him in his career where he's just when there's nobody on the other side to body him, he destroys. He's just way too athletic a player. I don't understand how y'all don't understand that's a $15 million man.
Well, your $15 million man just shot an air ball that was nowhere.
It wasn't an air ball. It hit the rim. But
Oh, it did? Oh, my bad. I caught it right as it was moving to the right. Sorry, I was typing something, but
he's still $15 million man.
he ain't no $15 million, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to get it.
What I said
He gonna get it.
Dubs going off tonight. As Mitch makes his second shot, 45-39. Guys said Gmo, my son. As Murray gets a screen. Wow, that should be a moving screen by Pirtle.
Bang, bang.
Call it. And again,
That looked like a bang, bang.
Derek White with the shot. Was it Derek White?
Didn't he play in the 3-on-3?
Derek White? Nah, Derek White.
No. Oh, no, that's the other dude, Ross. What was his name? The dude that went.
Obi's in a post against Josh Primo. Obi. Nice take by Obi for the layback. Gets blocked by Pirtle. RJ for the corner 3. It's good. Give me the hose. 48-42, the redemption. The redemption, RJ.
11 points. What's he at, 11?
That's Derek White.
He might have 15. He might have 15
IQ want to break those up to Obi, and I like that by IQ. For the behind the back. With the traffic on him. What are these words?
Look at this team on the floor right now.
Murray to the basket, missed the layup. Good defense by Derrick Rose. RJ Barrett on the break. Look at this team playing with some pace. They throw another one for Obi. Look at this. Abusing. But Obi messed up the pass. Goes back up and they call a foul. I love this. 3 out of the last 4 plays.
We have a team with brains.
Abusing Josh Primo. Seeing the mismatch. Forcing the Spurs. So now, the Spurs might have thrown those doubles a lot earlier. Do not take out Obi Toppin. Please, what are we doing? What are we doing? Just keep using him. They call timeout? All right, fine. Beautiful. RJ Barrett, 13 points, 5 for 8 from the field.
How could Kevin Knox watch this and say, man?
Obi's coming out. What the hell?
Cool.
Why did they bring? They got 2. Oh, no. They got Purtle still in.
Man.
Fournier. What's it get? Fournier Randall hot. Kick out to RJ Barrett. Down low. Throws up the tough load up the backboard. That misses. Rebound, Fournier.
Coach,
Mitch fights for it. Doesn't get it. And they call a foul on.
Okay.
Man.
Okay, let me tell you something. Hold on, Tom. Man. Go ahead. If it's not looking good to halftime, if we're not a better team than Randall, Tibbs is playing with his job. Real talk. For the first time, I'm gonna say that.
Yeah,
because that made no sense. Obi was looking for people to eat. He like, you know what? I'm gonna eat him.
The whole team was eating though.
You had the mismatch. Like that's just. They brought Keldon Johnson back. They took out Primo, Mitch Robinson. So I guess maybe that was it because
Mitch game.
Rose shoots a 3 off the dribble transition. That's good. Derrick Rose. No lift on that shot, but it's all good. 53-42 is the score.
Yeah, Rose saved them. Yo, Mitch is gonna destroy this game.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, I feel like he should have left Obi in there for like 2 more minutes.
That is just not right.
Yeah, like
you know what I would like to see in this room? You know, it may have been a little bit dangerous though. If you bring in Pirtle, then you keep Obi in because Pirtle will probably be drawn out on Rand on the outside anyway. If you play him in transition, these guys are missing shots. Spurs that is, you just sit there and just have Obi just keep playing himself in the paint.
They just got separation though.
You just got Obi. You just got Obi feeling like he can eat in the post, build his confidence up, see where the upside is. You don't know what was about to happen.
The only thing I'll say for Tibbs, I think Tibbs is doing that because they took out Josh Primo, so naturally Spurs get bigger.
But you know what? In this point, the way the momentum was going, it doesn't matter right now. Like you don't do that. Like just let it finish. Like if they
I don't necessarily. I'm just saying why he may have done that. Like, again, I literally just said I'd rather have. I still have Obi in there with Randall, maybe take out Mitch and just have Randall, because Randall would have Pirtle, so Pirtle being
This
outside.
is the
Ball's
same
gonna
coach.
stick.
This is the
Ball's gonna
same
stick.
coach that with 8 minutes to go in the game, he will let them finish it out no matter how the momentum is going. And you just took Obi
Ball's
out the
gonna
game.
stick. The ball's gonna stick on offense too.
And yeah, Obi was getting torched on defense by McDermott, but we just got separation. You gotta.
It said looked like Quickly was mad. Said Randall, Gmo, you watching the same game we watching? Yo, bro, I'm not advocating for Randall. Y'all, are y'all listening, bro? I literally sat up here and just said I would have had Randall and Obi if I'm bringing in Randall and have Obi in there, have Pirtle on Randall, have Obi on whoever else the other guards are. Is it Keldon? Is it or Wings? Whatever. Keldon, McDermott. I'm not a fan. I agree that I would have kept Obi in there. I'm just only speaking for why Tom Thibodeau may have done it because they took out Josh Primo, so they went a little bit bigger. You guys, man, there's no nuance for some of you guys. Pause. Randall got his bag and doesn't care anymore. Let's go, Knicks. IQJ, salute, bro. Stephen Okungwu, salute. NYCB ball, salute. I know what's going on.
Come on, Randall. Come on, Randall.
Both
Prove
can
us
play.
wrong.
Randall could sleep on that bench. Gmo on meth. Bro, what is the weirdest thing? I literally said my first thing was saying Obi should have stayed in there with Randall.
That's a punch to the stomach.
Gmo's Randall's #1 advocator. No, I'm not. Because I would trade Randall for Sabonis. Straight up.
Everybody's on the block from me, so it don't even matter.
Yeah, nobody's safe.
Yeah, ain't nobody safe. Nobody's safe on my team. I'm trying to win the championship, and if you got to go for me to get there, you gone real quick.
Back to the game as Murray hands it off to Bryn Forbes, who has Fournier on him. Yeah, please keep Fournier on the weakest players because Fournier gets cut stuck on the screen, nothing doing. DeJounte Murray shoots a 3 from the wing. That misses. Rebound Randall. Randall looks up, pushing the tempo. Kicks out to Fournier at the 3.
Ooh.
Fournier kicks back to Randall. Randall drives to the basket, kicks out to Rose. Throws up the tough floater, and that misses. Rebound Pirtle. He had RJ on a tight pass through the paint, but I'm not sure that would have.
Yeah, but only a guard that actually could see that could do that, or has the confidence to do it would do it.
Bryn Forbes throws it up. That misses. Good defense by Fournier. RJ Barrett on a break. RJ against Pirtle. Don't force it, RJ. Spin move by RJ. Fadeaway shot. That misses. RJ. DeJounte Murray kicks back to Lonnie Walker for the 3 from the wing. That misses. Oh, that should be a foul on Pirtle on Randall. No foul. What the hell is this? You just run into players now? Keldon hits out to Murray. Murray against Derrick Rose. DeJounte Murray gets the screen by Pirtle. Kicks it back out to Bryn Forbes for another 3 at the wing, and that's good. 53-45. Bryn Forbes is a sniper.
See, the Knicks don't have a good matchup out there now. The Spurs got 4 3-point shooters out there. Actually, the one that doesn't have a place is Noel. He shouldn't be on the court right now.
You got Randall. Let's see this plays. Looks like trying to get RJ open down low. Kick out to Nozawell. Nice screen by Nozawell for 48-3, and that misses. 48. You better not complain about nothing. Yeah,
It's the team you could go with this Randall at center.
Yeah.
Oof. Looks like Pirtle's hurt. Well, I don't know what that. Oh, I guess not. I guess he's fine. Bryn Forbes gets the screen, hands it out another Pirtle against RJ for the layup, and that's good. 53-47. Knicks up by 6 after having that 11-point lead. Randall loses the ball. Look at this. Just way too much time taking off the clock. RJ up top against Bryn. Against Bryn. Bryn Forbes. Against Pirtle for the nice layup by RJ Barrett. Nice. The guy who said, what is RJ good at again? Well, RJ right now has 15 points. I believe he's 5 for 10 from the throw, 3 for 3 from the field.
Oh, he had 13 before.
He has 15 now. DeJounte Murray uses screen, kicks out to Lonnie Walker, who drives on Fournier. Fournier is a 0 on defense. Holy crap. Jakob Pirtle with the monstrous slam. 55-49. Looking like Andrew Galata out there with that haircut. Knicks up by 6. Randall against Keldon Johnson. Got RJ in the post against Murray. Spin by Murray. RJ goes up. That should be a foul, and it is. He's going to the line for 2. Again. Okay, Randall. Finally seeing RJ Barrett in the post. What did I say a few days ago? RJ Barrett needs to be in the post. Not just flash through the triangle. I'm talking about get his butt in the post against these smaller guards.
He sealed them, too. He sealed them well.
Yeah, Murray did spin. He almost caught it, but Murray's one of those annoying players. 55-49 is the score.
That's your guy, huh?
RJ makes his first shot. Hey, he got 16 points in the first half, man. I'm saying, man, this the RJ Barrett that
No,
everybody wanted, right?
Murray's.
Oh,
This the
Murray, that's my
Murray.
guy too. Yeah, Murray, that's my guy, man.
Yeah, no, but your son. This your son. RJ's your son. He's
RJ,
showing off. Your
RJ,
son,
yeah,
son.
yeah.
Your
Look at
son
look
came
look look
with
at the
that.
cuts in his arm, son. He got mass, son. He went to the gym straight
Oh,
up.
pause. Pause.
What? The cuts in his arm? How's that?
Yeah, we got the pause now.
The
We got
cuts in his arm?
yeah, yeah. Pause that.
Wow, the cuts in
You
his
could have
arm.
just said RJ getting his weight right and still pause that, but the cuts in his arm, that's a little too
Oh my gosh, knows as well as
it's a little too descriptive.
and knows well. Please, with you. I know you're fragile. If you're not hurt, please get up. It just don't. As Rose goes to the, is he on the bike?
Yeah, what are they talking about with D Rose? Somebody say in the chat what's going on.
I don't know. He's telling some random dude that he got some on his chin. I don't know.
Probably like a hamstring. Nah, that's the coach, ain't it?
Is that? I don't think that's Daisuke. Nah, that don't look like him.
Yes, that is.
That's not Daisuke. This dude down here, nah. Daisuke's behind him, sitting on the bench. And Keldon to the line for two. He makes his 2 shots, 56. No, makes 1 shot. Oh, did he make two? Whatever. 56 to 50. Losing track of it. Spurs at 5 for 9 for the free throw line. Knicks at 10 for 12. As Renner gets the ball back, hands it up to RJ. Now you got Randall on the post against Lonnie Walker. Renner got to look up. He gets a double team by Pirtle. Kicks back to RJ Barrett. It's almost a trial by RJ. Quickly drives. Quickly. Get no presence in the post. Shoots a desperation 3 at the wing. And that misses. Not a good possession by the Knicks. And I forgot the bad play counter is at 3, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot more than that.
Yeah, that's we haven't really counted it today, but that was obvious.
Just stagnant offenses. Look at that. Still off by Yoka Proto and knows what. That's gonna be
Yo, Knowles getting
Oh, yeah,
murdered the last 2 minutes.
no physicality, man. Gonna have to draft a big this season as Randall gets a screen by. Now he's against Brent Forbes. Man, abuse him. What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Kick out to RJ Barrett for the 3 at the wing. Give me those! Ethan, you need to get your butt in this freaking chat at the halftime, man. 59, 52. I need you to talk your ish. I need you to talk your ish, Ethan. RJ Barrett, 19 points, 4 for 4 from 3.
We're going to get him and Hadouken back.
As Lonnie Walker shoots a 3 on quickly, that misses. Rebound Burks. With 139 left to go in the quarter. Randall kicks out back out to IQ. IQ gets the screen, kicks out to Randall. Randall pick and pop and no roll to the damn basket. It's such a physical player. Kicks out to IQ for the 3 in the corner. And that misses. Rebound. Derek White and freaking somebody. Is that Murray or Johnson is hurt?
Nah, that's Johnson again.
Again, yeah. And that's not good. That's not good. What? I think it might be ankle. Yeah, that looks like his ankle. Uh-oh.
Yeah, didn't they lose him to a knee a couple years ago?
Was it knee with Keldon?
Yeah, but Keldon, didn't he blow out a knee like his rookie season or something?
I know Murray blew out his knee like twice.
Yeah, I know Murray blew. Yeah, but I know.
Let me see. Oh, foot. So it's foot.
Yeah.
Last season.
Mm-hmm.
Mariah. What is this? It's a Mariah Carey addict. Yeah, he's trying to run away from that pain. That's that ankle. That's the ooh. Damn, son. This sucks for.
Is that the same foot? Which foot was injured?
Oh my lord! All these pop. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Foot. Coming from a foot injury, blah blah blah. Yeah, left foot injury.
Oh, okay.
59 to 52. The Knicks are up by 7. RJ Barrett. Bully ball Barrett. Getting back in the gym. 7 for 12 from the
Told you.
field, 19 points, 4 for 4 from three. One
Told you,
steal,
better
one
get
assist,
that.
3 rebounds.
Get that New Orleans. You better get back to New Orleans, buddy.
Yeah, don't be like your friend in New Orleans who just
Yeah, don't be like him, but you better get back to that game you had.
that guy, man. Wow.
That's the only RJ I want to see on the court.
Derek White kicks back out to Murray. Murray out to Bryn Forbes. Shows RJ on him. Shouldn't get faked out by Bryn Forbes. It's a tough layup. That's good. Come on.
No one was getting
That's Bryn
destroyed.
Forbes, son. Let me from outside. He shouldn't be attacking like
He's
that.
getting destroyed.
Burks sends it off to IQ. Whoa, almost a travel by IQ. Kick out to Burks. Burks.
Playing
RJ
zone.
cutting down low. Yep. RJ at the foul line. Kicks out to Burks. Burks out to IQ. IQ. RJ cuts again. You got Randall. Randall. You and RJ cannot be cut at the same time. Randall shoots a three from the wing or from the top of the key that misses. Rebound. Murray.
That was a bad possession.
If RJ's flash the foul line, Randall, you flash at the freaking wing.
But see, they should have took the jump shot.
Murray with the fadeaway shot in the mid range. Yeah, he should have. But you know what's funny? Like that's not unless you're set for that. And there's no excuse for RJ. Everybody should be set for that. A lot of guys can't hit that set shot from the foul line.
But at the same time, he hit one early in the game. That was his first bucket. So
that was off the dribble though. 59 to 56.
Yeah, but yeah, at time.
RJ Barrett in the foul line again, kicks out back out to RJ at the top of the key. Back out to Burks. Burks against Bryn Forbes. Noswell sets the screen. Burks for the three at the wing. Give me one, Burks. 62 to 56. The Knicks up by 6 with 8.8 seconds left to go on the clock. Derek White looking for the last shot. Nope. Tries to fake it on Randall. Kicks it out to Pirtle for the ugly push shot float or whatever the hell that was. 62 to 56. The Knicks are up by 6. Shooting 46.8% from the field, 44.4% from three, 83.3% from the stripe, led by RJ Barrett with 19 points, 7 for 12 from the field, 4 for 4 from 3, 1 for 2 from the stripe, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Julius Randle, only 2 points, 0 for 3 from the field, 0 for 1 from 3. But he has 3 assists and 3 rebounds. Noswell with 0 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Alec Burks with 12 points, 4 for 8 from the field, 2 for 4 from 3, 2 for 2 from the stripe, 3 rebounds. Evan Fournier, 2 points, 1 for 5 from the field, 0 for 4 from 3, 1 for 5 from the field, 0 for 4 from 3, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Obi Toppin, 4 points, 2 for 3 from the field, including that fabulous back behind, I don't even call it reverse dunk. I don't know what the hell that was. Behind his back dunk, behind his head. Mitchell Robinson, 7 points, 3 for 5 from the field, 10 rebounds. 2 steals, 2 blocks coming off the bench. Derrick Rose, 9 points, 3 for 6 from the field, 1 for 1 from the 3. 1 assist, 1 rebound, quickly with 7 points. On the flip side, the Spurs are shooting 51.2% from the field and 43.8% from 3, 55.6% from the stripe. Led by Derek White with 12 points, 4 for 8 from the field, 2 for 3 from 3, 2 for 2 from the stripe, 4 assists, 2 rebounds. Dougie McBuckets, 11 points, 4 for 7 from the field, 3 for 5 from 3. Keldon Johnson, 5 points, but he just got hurt. He might be out for the rest of the game. Joker Pirtle, 8 points, 4 for 7 from the field, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. DeJounte Murray, my guy, only 4 points, 2 for 5 from the field, 0 for 1 from 3. 4 rebounds and 4 assists, though. Was it Drew Ebanks, 4 points, 2 for 3 from the field. Trey Jones, no points. Lonnie Walker, 3 points. The Knicks tonight got 22 points in the paint. The Spurs got 28. The biggest lead was 11 for us, 5 for them. Fast break points, we got 9 to their 7. Bench points, 27 to their 16. Turnovers, we both have 5 points off for turnovers. We have 6, they have 2. We have 28 rebounds to their 18, but only 9 assists to their 17. So I'm going to let some guys in the building to talk about this first half, what we're seeing. I know that Hadouken is going to go about to he's going to shout on some haze right now. Ethan is in the building as well, too. But let me start off with Hinton and GI first, man. What are we seeing in these in this first half so far? Your impressions regarding our play. Do you think the Spurs adjust? Do you think the Knicks adjust at third quarter to stop the almighty Greg Popovich?
I feel like the lead should be bigger, but I'll be quick. I'm just happy because the Spurs are shooting 51%. So the Knicks are they're gonna have to step up the defense. But the fact that RJ and Mitch have showed up, I'm kind of happy because this is really what we want. We want to see our future working and winning games. So those two are working tonight. I'm happy with it. You know, anything else after this, you know, we'll see in the second half. But other guys go.
Go ahead, Gio.
Well, I've been kind of deemed this season a waste. I think you guys trust that I have because a lot of people say, "Oh yeah, everybody's jumping off the bandwagon." I've been saying, "Yeah, no, I don't like what this team looks like heading into the season." I am happy about the future, especially if McBride and Grimes and Sims and some of these other young guys. We still got Mitch is young, RJ is young. We still have a young core to this team, so I am excited about that. We're just better than this team, even with all our flaws, we actually still are better than this team tonight. It's going to take an amazing effort for them to beat us. So we should kind of look like this, and I believe I agree with Hinton that we should be up by more, but maybe this will get our confidence boost and they could play a better brand of basketball. But I do have to admit, Hadouk, that ball slows down when it's in Randall's hands, boy, and that's just not the way to play basketball.
Yo, Hadouken, can I just say something real quick before you go,
What's
bro?
up?
Don't you see now that the tone is changing, ain't it, huh?
Nah, I'm not gonna overreact because
No, no,
I
no, no.
said no, I'm not gonna overreact because I don't want to jinx anything. But yeah, in general,
You scared.
I tweeted yesterday 32 points because that's what I thought RJ was gonna have today. Because I said it the next two games I felt like RJ was gonna start getting back into his own because before he got the illness, I thought he was looking a little bit more comfortable. Um, but yeah, I thought he was gonna have a good game today. This is like the first time I felt like he was gonna have a good game since his slump. Like I didn't think he was gonna come out that slump for a while. But the thing to me is that the mall is moving pretty well. There's just still moments where there's people open and guys are just not getting the pass out. Like Henson pointed out that like Alec Burks made that floater, a tough floater when he had Mitch wide open. Mitch had a few mismatches in the beginning. Mitch is having a great game, but he had a few mismatches. He's not getting the pass. Um, RJ is open a few times, and then the first one of the first few plays, Randall threw up an airball shot when RJ was wide open for like
Mm-hmm.
5 seconds. And then Fournier took a stupid shot too. Like I don't know it's flowing well with the IQ, RJ, OB, Mitch, and I think it was D Rose or Burks. I don't remember. That lineup was good. Um, I just didn't understand why Tibbs would take Obi out like right away. Like you're getting the lead was literally just like change. Like you were getting a little what's it called? You were getting distance with the lead.
I said separation.
Yeah,
We
you
got
were getting separation.
separation.
That's the word. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. You were getting separation with the lead, and then he comes in and it kind of slows it down. And I'm not saying it's Randall's fault at all, but I'm just saying that's Tibbs just mismanaging it by a few minutes. It just makes no sense to me.
Again, the
To be
only
honest.
reason why he did that was because they took Primo out. So when you had Primo in there, you just had a mismatch the whole game. But I think it was a base to try to match up once they took Primo out. And again, I'm not agreeing with the switch, but I think that Tom Thibodeau just plays that type of he tries to play that chess game. He's trying to play with a guy like Popovich. Well, I will say though, that same small lineup they try to throw against the Knicks, or sorry, they tried to throw against us in the second quarter. Is something that they almost beat the Suns with largely, and the Knicks responded really well to that. So I'll give kudos to the Knicks for
And
crushing it.
one more thing, I predicted like in the chat with when we were talking about the Spurs, I said that Dougie McBuckets was gonna go off today, and he's going off right now. I said he was gonna get 25. But the Spurs are always a tough match, no matter what team they're playing, because they played the Warriors and they beat them, and then they played the Suns and they lost by 2, and these are the two best teams in the league. So I mean, they're just a tough team. That's
Yeah,
all I got. And
Ethan.
by and the, wait, just the final one. RJ recovered really well from what Tibbs said. This is a good like response to Tibbs.
I mean, yeah.
This
Look at
game.
he got the guns popping. Pause, because I know G. He has a freaking the veins popping out the guns and stuff. Like pause.
And Randall was looking at the cutting player. They're playing like they're running actual plays, except like some like you
Yo,
guys said.
just
And
stay away
didn't I
from the
ask for
gun
RJ to be in
area.
the
You'll be
post?
alright.
He's
Just stay
very,
away from the
he's
gun.
very,
Didn't I ask for
yeah.
RJ to be in a post? I've been asking this for 2 years now for RJ to be more in the post. But
Yeah,
th-
just like Henson said,
Yeah.
a good playmaker would have made like certain passes to RJ when he was cutting before, but we
You
just
mean
don't have that,
Sabonis?
so you
he's
can't
just
do
not
it.
going to do that. He had a nice. It was a nice tight pass pause that he could have made with RJ cutting. I think it was on transit. It was like transitionist, and RJ Barrett kind of
He
cut to the
beat his
basket,
man, pause, like
but he
when
couldn't.
they were
But
going on the other
Randall's
side.
not gonna make that pass. Randall also missed RJ Barrett when RJ Barrett cut down low when they're playing triangle. He can't make. He doesn't makes a bit. A lot of guys, I mean, even IQ missed the pass to Mitchell Robinson when Mitch got the
On
little
the break.
steal or whatever. Yeah, on the break. You know, I mean, we have a blind team, man. We don't have it's like highish IQ type of a guard play. But let me get to Ethan, man. Ethan, give me your thoughts on this first half.
Well, I'm happy, RJ, we had an extra day off. He got off Dykeman, went to the gym.
Yo, coach. Screw coach for saying that, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah.
Ninth, he got 4 for 3. He missed some bunnies, I won't lie, but he had a great first half. I swear to God, if I don't see a RJ Barrett and Mitchell Robinson pick a roll the second half, I'm gonna throw something at my computer because they haven't run it once. They haven't run a pick and roll once. And the thing is, when they go small, when they have Brendan Forbes on this, you can run a little screen set where RJ will just get like Murray, Forbes, or even Primo on him and just let him bully him in the post and draw fouls. Same thing with Obi. Primo's a really good defender, but his body's not there yet developed. His body's not developed enough yet to defend in the post. Same thing with Randall. Randall, he needs to be more aggressive, but I was fine with the way he played. Like he didn't force up any shots, but Obi actually did have it going. And when you want to create separation, you have to keep Obi out on the floor.
Well, yeah, because I think it's just the mismatch thing, and then.
Oh, and I recommend, please, I don't want to see Evan Fournier on the floor the second half. Just play quickly all these minutes. Jesus.
Bro.
I was gonna say that too. This Fournier thing is not working. They got to do something.
Bro, you guys saw that step back three he took when RJ was wide open,
Yes,
bro.
in the corner.
That was so.
Bro,
I was screaming at my.
Bro, and then you even saw Randall and Burks throwing their hands at Fournier, saying, "Go to the corner, go to the corner. Look at RJ," and they didn't. Even like Randall's dead eye self even knew what the right pass was to make, and this dude took like a double step back, Harden type. Like what the hell?
It's crazy too, because a lot of time, even just missing the first time, he sat like a second or so.
Yeah, bro. Like
make the
even
pass to
like
RJ.
give a Knox or Grimes his minutes. I don't care.
Well, Grimes came in for a little bit, but I don't think
he got the 8.1 seconds.
I think they're gonna look. They're gonna
Grimes
play Fournier. They're probably gonna play Fournier heavy for the first 5-6 minutes. If he can't get it going, he's probably gonna be out for the rest of the game because I don't know what the hell he be doing. And he gets a lot of looks to start off games, and he's just not been consistent enough for me to.
Yeah,
I don't care how much he's getting paid.
Those looks.
Yeah, but I told you he's like a big man. He has to. He's like a big man. You got to get him going early, or you're going to lose him.
Yeah, those looks off the.
Gmo, you really said a guy got in for 8.1 seconds. He got in a little bit. You consider what that?
Wait, what? Grimes? I know. I'm just saying that he said that he wants to see Grimes. I'm saying Grimes played for a little bit. It's not anything. I'm just saying that
8.1 seconds.
I am saying. You might be a little bit too blunt.
Oh,
what
and
I'm
in
saying is that Fournier. Why am I answering G? Go ahead, Ethan. I don't know why.
And in that 8.1 seconds, he let Dougie McBucket score 3 on him from the corner.
Yo, I literally wasn't surprised at all. I knew that was going in. I legit knew that was going in.
Yeah, he just has those type of game. Him, TJ McConnell. It's just certain players who just for some reason when they play the Knicks.
Brendan Forbes.
They do.
Terrence
If
Ross.
Fournier is not playing
Terrence
well,
Ross.
he needs to go to Grimes early.
Cole Anthony now,
period.
I guess.
We have the Spurs fan in the building.
I mean, these guys, the injuries and the inability to actually execute is allowing allowing opportunities though to guys like Grimes and hopefully McBride. But let me get to Greg Castillo, man. Shoot to Greg Castillo in the building.
Salutations.
He's actually from San Antonio, correct?
Ish. The feds are watching. Shh, get it down.
All right, my bad, man. Sorry, my bad. Apologies, man. How you like this first half so far? Are you proud about that dude RJ Barrett? You know what I'm saying? You're not one of these.
I'm glad he got out of the streets. I'm glad Hadouken dragged him out of the streets.
Yeah. He's a Spurs fan, by the way. I just found this out today. I didn't even know.
But you know what though? I'll give it to him because he's always support the Knicks when I guess we're not playing. But he just happens.
No, I'm not saying a bad thing. Like it. Like,
nah,
I didn't
you're
know,
saying a
he
bad thing. You're saying a
no,
bad
he was
thing.
giving me insight.
And you're trying to call
for
his time too, man. That's crazy, bro.
Knicks, Nick
yeah,
Cowboys have the best fans.
Thank you, sir.
Damn, he just giving us all the love. Okay.
Go Cowboys.
Ew, go.
But anyways, I'm a little concerned about Murray has to get it going if we want to win this game. He's one of our best at scoring, threats. He's averaging about 22, 23 points a game his last 4 or 5 games.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not performing. Derek White got going, which is good. It's a really bad sign if he doesn't get going. Last couple of games, he's averaging about 19.5, giving us good production. I was worried about the offensive rebound. Y'all are one of the top 10 teams in offensive rebounding, and we struggle with rebounding. So I thought that was going to be a trouble. We struggled last game against the Suns with JaVale McGee.
Mm-hmm.
Was giving us that work off the rebounding, and Mitch is doing the same thing. We're not getting as we live off of turnovers. We get transition. We get about 20 points off of turnovers a game.
Mm-hmm.
Right now you only have 5 turnovers. I think. I mean 5 turnovers, right? The Knicks. Yeah,
Yeah,
5
both
turnovers.
teams. Yeah, both teams have 5. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, so if we're not getting that kind of production, it's hard for us to score. Most of our
Yeah,
scoring is in the transition
young
and points.
basketball team.
Huh?
It's a young basketball team. That's how y'all like to run everybody out the gym if y'all can.
Yeah, and it we're not playing Thad Young, which is not good. He's usually a very good half court distributor for us. He plays that Randall role, but he's a better passer and better player than Randall is. I mean, in that role, and he's not getting that much burn, so that's not good as far as we're trying to win. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, other than that, yeah.
We're about to start the third quarter, but real quick, when you look at your guards, right? Who would you probably say the most likely on the trading block? You look at some of your guards.
Obviously, I think Primo and Vassell are the future of the team.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see Keldon necessarily, depending if he really develops a bag, which I don't necessarily see. He could be gone possibly. Derek White, he's 27 years old. He could be possibly gone. He's kind of playing that. He's like a point guard version of Danny Green for us at this point.
I thought he'd be like a
Fournier?
perfect Popovich guard on the Spurs.
He has been excellent, but he's really struggled coming back from injuries and catching that thing. He's really struggled coming back from it, and he's trying to get in rhythm, but he's really had a tough comeback up to this point. So, and DeJounte Murray has always been the question: do we build around DeJounte Murray? Is he good enough to be a build around, or do we package him and possibly, either move up in the draft or package him for another player?
By the
But
way,
this season he's really come out and played well, so I'm looking forward.
He has 7 double doubles so far, consecutive double doubles. Right now, as RJ Barrett gets at the top of the key for the 3, and that's good. RJ, is this a 30-point night by RJ Barrett? 22 point? What? Huh?
It better be.
What?
Better be.
Nah. Hey, what? Nah, son. Come on, RJ. But nah, yeah.
Randall's not scoring, so somebody gotta get the point.
That is true. Derek White again. Knows well, or whoever that was, tried to flash, but couldn't recover on Derek White. 65-58 is the score. Knicks up by 7.
They called the foul on Randall when they got that offensive rebound because they got out hustled.
2 of the worst third quarter teams, so this should be kind of interesting.
RJ kicks out to Burks for the 3 in the corner. That's good. RJ Barrett with the nice assist. Burks with the 3. 68-58. And look, when the ball's in RJ Barrett's hands, not to say just his hands, when it's out of Randall's hands, the ball just moves. It just feels
Tibbs already
more
calling time. I mean, Pop already calling the timeout.
That's a Tom Thibodeau. Oh, damn. That was almost Tom Thibodeau. Remember what was the Bulls game where we called the timeout within the first 45 seconds? It was 11-12 or something, 11-15 or something.
Yeah, 11-12. I remember that.
Damn,
they try to break the rhythm of the offense by calling the timeouts.
Yeah. I was trying to see if hey, Popovich is not. Let me ask you this though. Do you think that Popovich? I think he is. He's a great coach. I think he's about done.
He's about done. Yeah.
Like his wife passed. I'm not saying that flippantly. I just think that his heart is not in it anymore. So questionable.
I think he's re-energized by coaching young players. I think he's likes coaching and developing young players and not really have to deal with superstars at this point in his career. But he is coming towards an end.
But here's the thing with Popovich. It might be he's never really had divas. Like his superstars were great. Yeah. Team, not role player, but great, team guys. And even
I saw Shaq All the Smoke, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in his interview with Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes, he said Steven Jackson said they never fought, so they don't the Spurs were never had no drama in all those years.
Boring.
Except for except for Tony
Kawhi?
Parker
Oh,
and Brent Barry.
oh,
Or Tony Parker in the club.
all right. But even with
But
Kawhi
yeah, that's
Leonard
what
though,
happened
that
with
was
Kawhi
more
and
so because the
kind of happened with
Spurs.
Aldridge kind of drama.
But here's the thing: the Aldridge just never went. The whole going back to home, he didn't feel comfortable, and even the Kawhi thing, you guys lowballed him. You guys didn't want to give him the max, so that was more so on you guys. I
I
know the
mean,
whole
that wasn't
injury
really
thing.
the story, but
That
Nah,
wasn't
he
a
wanted to
story.
leave.
no, that
He
wasn't
wanted
really
to
the true
leave.
story.
Yeah, he wanted to leave.
Because remember, you guys.
There's a couple incidents like you said, we had low maintenance superstars that they didn't really require that much maintenance, and Kawhi was not one of those guys, even though he gave the perception. And so there was times like the All-Star game where he didn't get the red carpet rolled out for him by the organization, and he was kind of upset when he saw everybody else getting it, and so that kind of
Wow, I didn't know
started.
that.
Yeah, there's some other things that went on
Remember
backstage.
the whole knee thing too. Remember the whole situation.
Yeah, the
with how he
misdiagnosis
managed
of the
his knee?
leg, and then teammates calling him out.
So he was really mad he didn't get the
Tony
carpet
Parker and
rollout.
Manu.
He was really mad he didn't get the carpet rollout for All Star game. BD acts as if like he's so low key.
Yeah, and then he also wanted Paul George, so he wanted us to trade Aldridge and a bunch of assets to get Paul George, but the organization told him no because they had recruited Aldridge and they felt like that would be throwing Aldridge away, and we didn't want to give up a lot of assets because we're a good drafting team. So why are we going to give up a lot of assets? We need those role players.
It's not your type of game. As DeJounte Murray missed a three. Good defense by the Knicks, by the way, on that play, and is out of bounds by the Spurs. Great defense on that play. Great defense on that one. As Noswell helped out on the pick and roll. And that's the thing with him and Mitch. That Noswell has been terrible in other aspects of his game, but that screen game by Noswell defensively is just a lot better when you're playing against aggressive guards. Tonight is the hand back out to RJ Barrett for the tough layup, and that's good. RJ with DeJounte. RJ with 24, 72, 58 is a score. Knicks up by 12. Pirtle hands it off to Derek White. Drive, spin move on Fournier. Fournier is just a 0 tonight, man. Holy crap. 70 to 60. Damn,
Oh
son.
my God, this is not working, man.
Even athletic. No, it was not the athletic. It was somebody else. I was when you talked about the Fournier thing. Is just not.
Where can we trade? Where can we trade into?
Kings for Buddy Hill. Undesirable for another undesirable is RJ against DeJounte Murray, who's beats him. RJ Barrett drives, throws it up, gets blocked by Pirtle. Not a good take by RJ Barrett. Again, RJ Barrett has to recognize when the help defense is there. Got to have that spidey sense. Kick back out to Dougie McBuckets, drive to the basket, and RJ throws it up, and that's good. Dougie McBuckets tonight.
Yeah, Fournier was there first, though. Fournier let him go.
You see Dougie McBuckets tonight, 11 points, 4 for 8 from the field, 3 for 6 from 3 as Randall gets the ball back against McBuckets, drives baseline, shoots a baseline. Oh, my gosh.
How did I know that they were going to call the same play and Randall was going to keep it this time?
Nice kick about Noza Wells, but who that's not that. Who the hell is this dude?
I don't even know, but I remember that's Malik Rose number, ain't it?
Is it? Bates Diop?
Oh, Bates Diop, baby.
Bates Diop. Sorry.
Ada.
I mean, you guys used to search for
Yo, Greg Castillo didn't even know who it was.
I was like, wait. Yeah,
Who
Kate's
is
be
that?
up. He's 6'8", 7'3" wingspan. Really good defensive player.
That's
but
what
really
I type
bad
of play. That's the type of play I want on the Knicks.
At least he's
Very
on the
good
roster,
offense.
unlike that Reed dude on Denver. But suits a Reed because
Yeah,
he had 9 points, so give him
He
credit.
hit 3 threes.
And good defense. So as Burks gets the screen by Nones as well, Spurs coming out more aggressive on defense. Burks against Murray, puts behind the back, drives to the basket for the layup. That gets blocked by Pirtle. Lord Jesus, this guy's a terror.
Doing too much.
Yeah, the
See,
Knicks
this is
have
what
to foul Murray for the
lose things.
The ball seems
Can't
to
do
snap
that.
with Burks and you see they getting the ball out of RJ Barrett's hands to start off the play. He probably wasn't going to bring the ball down in terms of transition or not passing.
He had a 10-point lead.
Murray gets a screen by Pirtle. Knows well, trying his best. Murray with the floater that misses. Rebound. Knows well. Yeah, Fournier, just get out the way. Randall against Diop. He calls for the clear out. Oh, gets back to RJ in the post against McBuckets. I like this. RJ got to look up. Kicks out to Randall. Randall out to Burks. Oh, nice defense by Derek White. Kicks back out to Randall. against Giop. Shoots a 3 at the wing. Give me one, Randall. 73-65 is the score.
That's a bad possession. They got away with it, but that's a bad possession.
Hand off to Pirtle. Derek White. Backdoor cut by Giop. 73-67. Knicks fall asleep on defense. 6-point lead with 7:56 left to go. You see Tom Thibodeau saying, calling these guys to call outs to run something. Hand off to RJ Barrett. Hands off to Randall. Fakes a 3. It's supposed to be a give and go. Doesn't happen. Randall on a deep post against McBuckets. Throws it up and it's good, but they call a foul on McBucket. No, they call a foul on Randall. No, McBucket, sorry. No. I think before the shot. 73-67 is the score. Randall against Giop shoots a 3 at the wing, and that's good. Randall's turning on from outside, 76-67. He's looking for his, but Randall, if you start missing some shots, boy. So Randall's calling out something to Burks. Randall got to be careful. Again, Randall's a guy who gets stuck on a help defense. Nice steal by Randall. Bad play by the Spurs. Randall on the break. Hands up to RJ. RJ for the reverse layup, and he draws a foul. Could he have given a give back? Nah.
Yeah, you got to give that back to Randall.
I think McBuckets. I'm making no excuse for no RJ.
Yeah, but you got to give it.
I think McBuckets on the give back. Let me see.
Yeah, he's behind him though. But
yeah, that's a tough
give
one.
it back.
That's a tough one. It's Randall's. Yeah, it's showing a shot by Randall's. RJ makes his first shot, 77-67.
Oh, thanks for not drafting Vassell, by the way.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anytime, bro. Anytime.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, love it. Love it.
That was the guy who was screaming. Y'all remember I was crying and freaking Evergreen was hitting me up. Yo, man, Obi Toppin. I mean, I don't want to hear that crap, bro. I don't want to hear that crap, man. So was right there, man. As Derek White gets fouled. Fournier. Is that Fournier? Yeah, it's Fournier.
I thought that was Noel.
Well, Noel's 3 as well, too. My bad. So it might be Noel. Yes, Noel. So how do you like development of Vassell, man? How's he coming along? Good.
I really like him, man. He's obviously from Florida State. You know, they've been taught their guys how to play defensive really well, team defense scheme.
Nice block.
So, high IQ player. You know, moves with the ball really well. Progressing as a ball handler.
High IQ?
Yeah. Nice layup knows what. Yeah, no. Just skate past that. We don't do high IQ in the Knicks. We don't do that. Even though McBride
has a high IQ pass by Randall right there.
Another block by Nosewell. They call a goaltending.
But didn't a couple of teams miss on Obi? Don't a couple of teams have players in front of Obi that's not as good as him?
Who? Was it 8 guys, right? At least Danny Avdija is one of the. He's actually. I'm not a fan of him. I didn't like him. He's one of the best defenders in the league. At least he has that to his name. Patrick Williams, I guess, is hurt, so you can't really judge him. But who else? LaMelo? No. Wiseman was hurt.
What's Okoro doing? Yeah, what's Okoro doing?
Good defensive player.
He was hurt. I'm not sure he's doing.
Yeah, see, Obi's been better than those guys.
Nice pass of Pirtle out to DeJounte Murray for the 3 in the corner, and that's good. Sheesh. 80-72 is DeJounte Murray.
So if one of them would have took Obi, we could have got Vassell.
No, man, we want to trade up. What is happening here? What is Nosewell doing? What's wrong with this team, man? 80-72. Nosewell's already walking off the court like dogs. He didn't make it past Oh, man, this team is a bunch of weirdos. Let me see.
Lucas
I'm sorry, I didn't even know my camera was on.
Let me see. RJ Barrett tonight. 26 points, 9 for 15, 5 for 5 from 3. It's really a 3-point shooting that's helping him. Not saying he's not executing the basket, but he has to be a lot more consistent from outside.
Yeah, and that's the thing. This year, I like I said, the rookie year, you're just learning and figuring out how to play, see if you can fit in. Second year, you start learning consistency. This year is consistency. This is where you start like, you have to be consistent. I'm expecting a lot out of you. And he has regressed this year. So maybe Tibbs calling him out will finally get him back to the person I was expecting, after the New Orleans game. Because this season is only going to go as far as him and Randall take you.
Yeah. Now I want to see that RJ lineup with the. I want to see the RJ lineup with the OBIQ and Rose again. I like the ball moving in that lineup, but crap, I can't freaking text correctly. Oh, sorry, my bad. I have to just text somebody real quick.
Yeah, one of the things I saw was Reggie Bullock was shooting 43% or 45% from three in the corner three, and RJ was in the 40s too. And Reggie Bullock was obviously gone, and RJ regressed to like about 23%, 25% from the corner. So it's kind of hurting.
Like I said, RJ's been trash, and that's just what it is. He's been trash. I don't care. Like all these RJ nutcases, I'm gonna get on him just like I get on everybody else. He is not above reproach. You know, you better get on him. The Tibbs finally called him out.
And he's responding. So good for.
And I think that's why he called him out, because he's the type of guy that can respond from it.
Yep.
Yeah, he wouldn't have did that. He wouldn't have did that to nobody else. I don't think he would have did that to somebody who couldn't take it.
He tried to do it with Mitch, didn't work.
Nah, Mitch is working tonight.
No, he tried to do it last year.
Oh yeah, but it's working tonight though.
No, but Mitch was actually, for what Mitch supposed to be doing fundamentals. I started shooting the free throw shots. He actually wasn't bad last year. He was averaging close to double until he got hurt.
Always been a good player for the Knicks.
Always. I apologize. I got a super chat. I missed another super chat before. I apologize, guys. I got a super chat from Ghost Rider. Thank you for the $5 super chat. It says, Gmo and the panel salute, gentlemen. And I got another super chat from somebody else. I apologize, bro. Whoever it was.
Dang shit.
Big time. I apologize. Let me see. Oh, Vincent V says, love to see Mitch dominate in the first half. Thank you for the super chat, bro. It's back to the game. 80-72 is the scores. Burks against wasting too much time. Randall against Derek White. Step back, kicks out to Burks. And Randall's running into the same space. Look at this clear offense. Randall for the three at the top of the key. It goes in. That's not a good possession. Just this low IQ 5-out basketball, man. When I say 5 hours of issues, just Randall. Fournier on Derek White. Nice block by Mitch, but Fournier with the foul. Oh, Fournier, was that his third foul? Second foul, maybe?
Yeah. Fournier's not having a good night. It's time to set him down.
He's not having a good year. Second foul by him. 2 points tonight. 1 for 5 from the field. 0 for 4 from 3. Let me see. Look at that. It's just slow to. Yeah. You can't be having your hands draped all over.
It's on the way up. It's on the way up.
As Derek White to the line for 2. Makes his first shot. 83-72. Popovich still berating these coaches. Even though he's not berating them, but
the ref.
I'm sorry, the ref. Excuse me.
Becky Hammond about to start getting busy too.
83-74. If you think that.
See, the thing is, I don't think Pop wants to leave whoever the next coach is in a losing situation.
Yeah, he wants to leave a good foundation before he goes.
Fournier with a 3. 86-74. I don't know if he wants to give it to her. But anyway, Derek White comes with the screen. RJ Barrett, good defense. Kick out to Brent Forbes, so that's Fournier him. Back out to Derek White. The Knicks, again, leave him wide open. Both Fournier and RJ Barrett just got confused on that one. Randall brings the ball quickly. Almost loses it. Kicks it back out to Burks for the 3 at the top of the key. Give me one, Burks. That misses. Rebound, Diop. Murray on the break.
Beautiful.
Mitch gets back to his man, Pirtle. Murray drives. Fournier. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. No. What is happening this season? Randall gets destroyed twice. Now Fournier. Oh, Lord. What is happening? Randall gets a screen by Mitch. Now he's against Derek White. Does a lot of dribbling. Kicks out all the way to Fournier. Kicks out to, look at this. RJ and Fournier stuck. Fournier with the 3. Another bad possession, but they're making shots.
Yeah, RJ screwed that up. But
yeah, RJ.
It's all right. It's still in there. Still in it.
Should stay in the post. As kick out to Brent Forbes, has Fournier on him. Don't tell me Brent Forbes is gonna get past you, Fournier. Derek White, Murray gets it back. Now he's on Mitch. Shoots a little mid-range shot on Mitch. That misses. Rebound, Pirtle. Hands back up to Murray. Kicks back out to Bryn Forbes for the 3 in the wing. That's good. What else is new? 89 to 79. Knicks up by 10. Gotta watch out for this dude, man. Dead eye sniper. As Burks is looking for the pass to Randall. Randall is back to Burks. Randall now gets a little screen by Fournier. Fournier with the miss 3. That rebound by Derek White. Kick out to Murray. Murray out to Bryn Forbes for another 3 in the transition. And that's, that misses. Rebound Fournier. RJ Barrett. That's not a good take, RJ Barrett. Don't force it. RJ picks up his dribble, kicks out to Mitch. Mitch back out to RJ Barrett. RJ.
That's what you're looking for.
Oh, they finally call a foul.
That's what you're looking for, though. RJ and Mitch pick and roll. That's what you was looking for.
Yeah, Fournier took a heat check. That was a heat check shot by Fournier.
As Rose comes into the game for Burks. Yep. And Tibbs is chewing him out about something. Burks is like, oh, yeah, I forgot. My bad. Burks is like one of those type of dudes like, oh, yeah. Yeah, right. Oh, my bad, coach. Slides right off from pauses. Rose used to scream by Mitch. Mitch rolled to the freaking basket now. I got Bryn Forbes. God. Randall has to jack up the 3 from the top of the key. That misses. Rose gets it back. Throws it up the back. Oh, Rose was he didn't know what he wanted. The float off the backboard, the clean one. That's Pirtle on the break, but the hand off to Jop. Jop back out to Bryn Forbes for the 3 at the wing, and that misses. Rebound Mitch. Nice rebound Mitch. Come all the way.
Yeah, he just got up off the floor.
Yep. And Fournier. Good. Hey! No, it's not your socks, bro. Come on.
Why are you trying to split a
Mitch,
double team?
Mitch with the nice defense to stop Lonnie Walker. What is Fournier doing? Fournier, you don't have dribble like that, my guy. Stop. Wow, what a play by Mitch. Looking like the old Mitch out there.
That was a foul.
Mitch can't be stopped tonight.
Yeah, it's a good game for Mitch.
Looking like the old Mitch, man.
Yeah.
As quickly comes into
Looking
the
like
Rose.
Mitch.
Rose might be hurt somehow. I don't want to say hurt, but just sums up.
I wonder if he's got a hamstring issue. That's why he was on the bike.
Yeah. As Trey Jones hands it up to Lonnie Walker. Gets screened by Pirtle. Floated by Pirtle. By Lonnie. Kick back out to Jop. Jop back to Bryn Forbes. Lose the ball. RJ Barrett on the break. Randall, keep running, Randall. God. Tries to get to Randall. RJ gets it back. Throws it up. That misses. Rebound. 28. God damn. Yo, take him out. Take him out. We good. Thank you. Good job.
Yo,
Hey.
man, this is crazy.
Get out. You gotta be kidding me, son. Son, no. He did that in the Bulls game. Son, what is wrong with this dude, son? There's already a bad enough transition by RJ Barrett. Like, come on, son, please. Wake up. Trey Jones gets out to Lonnie Walker for the 3, and that misses. Rebound quickly. Got roll. Oh, watch out quickly. What are you doing, bro? 88 to 79. Oh, I thought it was 89 to 79. Or 88 to 79. Randall, nice cut by Rose for the layup. That misses, but Mitch with the cleanup.
Listen to me. Right. Unstoppable tonight.
They took a point off, though, because it was 89. It was 89.
It was, right?
Up there. Yeah, they took a point off.
They changed it. ESPN changed it, too. 97. I don't know what the hell happened. Trey Jones fouled by quickly. What do you call timeout? Look at Mitch looking like the old Mitch. Even though, again, they're on a great rebounding team, but hey.
Yeah, but still, this is the Mitch that we expect every night, though.
This is our Achilles heel.
As Obi's in it.
This is the Mitch I was talking about. The Mitch versus Atlanta.
Yeah. Rose up top gets a screen by Mitch. Rose drives to the basket, kicks out to Obi for the 3 in the corner. Give me one to Obi. God. Obi, you gotta learn how to fake that one too, bro. Fake the shot, let the defender move, and then get the clear shot. And then, you can just drive to the basket after that. As Lonnie Walker gets an open 3. Thank God the Spurs are not looking like they did last season. Oh no! Oh Lord!
Mitch is down.
The one game where this dude's starting to look like his old Mitch. That should be a flagrant, by the way.
Yo, we can't get a break with this kid, yo.
Oh, he got the tailbone. It's an underrated area of hurt. If you fall hard on it, pause.
You could break it.
Yep. Let me see this. Oh,
Oh, he always gets he gets
that's
beat
why I
up,
wonder
man.
what were you doing for workouts too, bro? You got but you know what though? You know what though?
Thank
As
God,
crazy as it
but
sounds,
I'm glad it's not his ankles.
yeah, like thank God his feet picked up, cause
Yeah, think he didn't get caught like in football, where he
yeah,
loses
Oh, that's gonna
a
hurt
knee or
tomorrow.
ankle. Yeah, hopefully that's
That's
just a
gonna
bone
hurt.
bruise.
That's gonna hurt tomorrow.
some of the worst ones you never want to see. Lattimore from not is FSU? Lattimore?
Oh, the
Oh,
running back,
Yeah, and then who was the one at
Nah,
Florida or
South
Miami?
Carolina.
South
nah,
Carolina. I'm
man,
sorry, South
don't.
Carolina.
don't forget Rozier and Paul Pierce. I mean,
Rozier. But see, I'm talking
I
about gruesome. What was the one who
CP3.
the running back? He was
CP3
with the
is that.
Gators. Not Gators. With
Nah,
Miami.
Oh, I know you talking about.
nah, go
Willis
check out the
McGahee.
one.
Oh, Willis McGahee.
Willie McGahee.
Yeah, nah, but yeah, that's a real bad one. How about the one? The fullback for the Raiders going into the pile against the 49ers on Monday Night Football. Look at that one. I forgot his name. He's a fullback though.
I'm even scared to look
Bad.
this up, bro.
Bo Jackson's was bad.
Yeah, the hip.
Yeah,
Joe
He had. Joe Theismann. When you had freaking LT screaming for people to come.
Yeah, but
plays.
Bo Jackson, you can see when he broke his hip.
Yeah, but he should. He tried to play it too. He should have stuck with one sport, man. Probably just stuck with baseball.
Nah, man, you played. Nah, man, you
No,
can't say that
come
because Deion Sanders was doing the same thing.
Yeah, but Deion is different.
They're
Deion was
playing
a
at the same
cornerback.
time.
You talk about a running back versus a cornerback, and a cornerback who's not he wasn't a big tackler. It's Mitch. Oh, Mitch is in the game, by the way. I'm sorry. We talking all this stuff. Mitch is actually good enough, or
Yeah.
healthy enough. 91 to 79. Mitch tonight, 13 rebounds, 3 blocks, 2 steals, plus 10 in terms of rebounds, offensive rebounds, 14.
Yeah, Mitch is having a great game. This is the Mitch I expect too.
By the Knicks for the last 2 stats I mentioned. 92 to 79. As Brim Forbes is bringing up Trey Jones, excuse me. Brim Forbes are going to get open. Sets the screen on Rose, nothing doing. Tries to get another screen by Pirtle up top. Again, the bigs can't really pick and pop or shoot. Kick back out to Lonnie Walker. Spin move on IQ. No foul. Knicks out on a break. Rose bringing up. Nice pass to RJ for the dunk. Oh! What the? IQ out to Rose. Damn, RJ, son. You're not getting 30 now, son? What is wrong with you, son? Rose for the 3 in the corner. That's good, but RJ. Nah, son. I can't defend that, son. What the hell?
Sit him down. He's out of gas.
Yeah, he's got to get out. Take him out.
Yeah. If you're gonna play him, yeah. If you're gonna play, yeah. You get the 4 points later on, but son, damn, he don't got no legs, son. Sheesh. As Trey Jones shoots a little ugly floater. That's good. 95 to 81. IQ bringing up the ball. About 7 seconds left to go in the quarter. The Knicks tonight, 33 points in this quarter. IQ forces up a bad shot. Well, I can't recall bad at the end of the quarter. Knicks scored 33 points in the quarter to their 25. The Knicks, by the way, in the second quarter scored 34 as well and 28 in the first. So Knicks are having their way somewhat against the Spurs, leading by 14 to go into the fourth quarter, 95 to 81. Are you guys impressed with our third quarter performance, given the fact that third quarter's been our kryptonite this whole season?
No, because Greg said that the Spurs are just as bad. So
Yeah, we're in the same categories. Like I think we're the top 2 worst third quarter teams.
Yeah, I'm not giving them no points for that.
Let me see. Traditional. Let me see.
Yeah, we ran into a perfect storm tonight to help us, man. We would be like the Spurs kryptonite.
Yeah, we're on a back-to-back. We just lost Keldon Johnson. We were out Vassell.
Yeah, that's right. Y'all did play last night. Yep.
Yeah, this is
Offensive rebounds are big. One of our big weaknesses.
and Mitch is healthy tonight. Yeah, and y'all run into a healthy Mitch Roberts.
And you know what? The Knicks are a try-hard team. So, yeah, this is like a perfect storm. Like where the Knicks are playing hard every night, Paul.
Yeah, it's a perfect storm.
And then DeJounte's having one of his worst games of this season.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, Knicks are 29th in points in the third quarter. Spurs are 23rd, 25.5. So Let me see.
Up in the bottom half of the league, both teams. So
Also, I think we're 1 and 2 in bench scoring.
Bench scoring. Let me see.
Check that stat.
Yeah, but see, our bench is because our starters have been so putrid. So that's definitely helped. Not saying we don't have some talent off the bench, but in terms of bench points this season, yeah, number one, number two. 39.7 and 39.3. Spurs to Knicks. Or Spurs and then Knicks.
Yeah.
I go from Tony. Oh, man.
Unfortunately, one of our best bench players is gone. So.
Yeah. Denver. So that was so to have Denver so killed tonight. Scored 20
he hasn't.
on the bench.
Has he even played against the Knicks in 2 years?
Nah.
Nope.
He didn't play all last year, I don't believe.
No, he played last year. Oh, I mean, just against not against the Knicks, but he did play.
Yeah, I don't think he's played in both. That's what 3 games against the Knicks. He's missed all 3 of them.
Mm-hmm. Rose with the ball, 95-81 as the fourth quarter starts. Change the stupid scoreboard.
I thought
Rose
that said 70. Oh, no, the kid, he hit the bucket.
Trey Jones.
I was about to say, wasn't it 79 yet?
Yeah. How's the San Antonio fan base? Y'all just seem very, very like docile. Just like, yeah, we won championships, we good.
Small market team.
Yeah, they go Spurs go.
Yeah.
RJ Barrett drives, throws up the alley-oop for Obi, but he misses. Not a good pass by RJ Barrett on that alley-oop. Back out to Derek White kicks it out to Trey Jones. Drives, Mitchell Robinson tries to block it, no good. RJ Barrett on a break, Knicks need to push. Back out to Obi on a break, and he flubs the pass. 95-81.
See, this is the frustrating part about Obi, right? He misses the easy opportunities, I'll say, when he has them.
And it's supposed to be a strength, too. So Derek White crosses over RJ. And Mitch Robinson, no foul call by Mitch. Sheesh, they let him play. Obi's in the post again, just like he was last quarter. Nice pass, Obi down low. Obi throws it up, and it's easy. Attack that smaller lineup, 97-81. Trey Jones Trey Jones brings up the ball. Eubanks, whatever his name is, sets the screen, kicks it out to Derek White, who drives on RJ. Kicks it out to Murray for the 3 in the corner, and that's good. Come on, Murray. Come on, bro. Now you hitting shots on us? 13-point lead. Derrick Rose up top against DeJounte Murray. He's looking for something. Kicks out to RJ Barrett, who gets a screen by Rose, drives to the basket. RJ kicks it out all the way to quickly back out to RJ for the corner 3. Give me one, RJ. Yeah. RJ missed the 3. Murray shoots another 3 from the wing, and that misses. Rebound, Obi. Quickly with the ball. Knicks out on the break. Nothing doing. Quickly takes a weird 3. Rims in and out, and it finally goes in. 100 to 84.
Oh.
So what was that other game where every shot he shot was like a rim in and out?
They called that a 2. He must have his foot on the line.
Oh, right. He did. Burks. Excuse me. Derek White takes it up on Mitchell Robinson. Big Man Tings. 99-86. Big Man. Oh, look at Obi. It's DeJounte. My bad.
He can still give him the ball. That's still 6'8" against 6'5".
Yeah, but just Murray got. I feel you. As Obi, RJ tries to throw the Mitch in the post, kicks out back to RJ, sloppy pass to Mitch. And RJ's tired. You gotta take him out the game. Take out RJ.
I ain't never seen Mitch dribble before.
Yeah, you don't need to see that. They might call timeout.
See the results.
99-88. It's an 11-point game. This should have been a 20-point game.
Timeout.
As they called timeout.
Yeah,
That's not good.
Yeah, they need one.
As the Knicks go to timeout with 9:14 left in the fourth quarter. Knicks a little sloppy. Because everybody's yawning. This is a sleepy game for everybody.
I'm hurt.
See, Lonnie Walker's having his great game again.
You said Lonnie Walker?
Yeah, he's having another great game.
Yeah, he's up and down, ain't he? Pause.
He's one of the most frustrating players you'll ever meet.
Was he better with the hair?
No. It's been an experience. He's super athletic, shows you flashes. He'll drop 20 points and a half, and then you'll never see him again.
So what is it, like a confidence thing with
Yeah,
him?
because he had
Confidence in between the ears, just understanding that to get to your spots. You can beat anybody off the dribble. You can get to the rim when you want. You just got to be able to do it. And he's just not aggressive, doesn't do it at times. Really frustrating.
Yeah, I think y'all might be mad at him. He might not. He might be better in another place. When he get able to find this place.
Yeah, he improved his defense. So if he can ever put his offense now, because before he was a terrible defender, but now he's a lot better defender. So if he can ever put the offense together now, he should be like a pretty good player.
Yeah, didn't Pop send him to the G League for that?
Yeah. Yeah, he's had a short lease. He's like Tibbs. He'll have a really short lease when you're young, and he'll make you understand you don't make the same mistakes over and over again. You're gonna get pulled, you lose a minute, until you learn to pay attention to these details.
It is interesting how you guys drafted, because you guys drafted Murray and Lonnie, who probably don't fit the prototypical Popovich guard at the one.
Well, we drafted Murray. You gotta remember, because of Kawhi, we were drafting lower in the lottery, the 29th pick. So Murray, Keldon, Derek White, they're all 29th picks.
Right.
And then as soon as Kawhi left and we started losing, that's when we started getting higher picks. Lonnie Walker, 18, I think 18, and Samanich, 18.
Oh, yeah.
We missed on Samanich. Oh, yeah. Hope you enjoy our boy Luca.
I heard it was mostly an effort thing with him. Like, he's just a low motor.
He was our Knox. Low motor guy, doesn't kind of floats. You'll put him out there and he'll like show you a flash and you're like, hey, maybe this guy can get some more minutes. And then next time you saw him out there, like, maybe this guy's gonna be in Shanghai in a couple years. Like, sometimes he doesn't look like he knows what's going on in the court. Like, sometimes he looks like like Franz Wagner.
Oof.
Like,
Frank, give it a coach. Franz Wagner looks aight. That's OB.
No, Franz Wagner is very like mobile, big guy. He's high intelligence playmaker.
Yeah. Don't give coach any credit on that one, and hopefully coach is not watching. So
shout out coach, commissioner.
No credit. Give it out to kick out to Derek White for the corner three. I misses rebound. Burks. Knicks need a run. You got IQ running. Burks throws it down. Got Burks, Obi, Mitch, Rose, and IQ. Burks against Josh Primo. How you guys like Josh Primo? 4 blocks in 18 minutes.
Josh Primo was a god.
I know
we drafted him to try to be a point guard.
He's like a shooting guard at Alabama, right? Off the bench.
Yeah, but in high school and in the workouts, he flashed some playmaking ability. So we're gonna play around with it and see if we can develop him in that vein. But if it doesn't work out, he can always be a shooting guard, small forward.
Good teams by the Knicks to reset on Drew Banks, but freaking McBuckets with the wing three and that misses. Rebound IQ. Knicks up by 13. Because I felt like in the summer league, it just felt like Popovich was just allowing him to just score, like use him at the 2 guard. But I'd be interested to see him develop as, I guess, a combo guard. As Burks with a reverse layup and that misses. Rebound. Murray out on the break. Kicks out to Derek White, who drives on IQ. IQ with the defense. Mitch throws it up, and that's good. And they call a foul. Where's the foul on that one? What did you want IQ to do? Whoa. What did you want IQ to do? Where's the foul? Let me see. Get your hands off his back. I mean, that's ticky-tack. That is ticky-tack, man. Come on.
I think the league is trying to play around with these big point guards nowadays. I think they're kind of obsessed with them a little bit nowadays. And you see, like, they're trying to use these players, like Karis LeVert the Pacers were trying to use them as a point guard. You see Monty Bates with Memphis kind of fool around being a point guard.
Monty Bates is a nut. I like him, but thank God he has 2 years to develop. As Randall gets a nice pick and roll pass, kick out to IQ for the deep 3 from the top of the key. That misses. Rebound. Mitch fighting for it. That'll be out of bounds. Nope. Spurs save it.
Monty Bates is a shooting guard. He should not be playing the point guard position.
Crossover by
no, but what you call it played
out of bounds by the Knicks.
LeVert played point guard for Brooklyn when he was there.
Nah, he played more the 2 guard. when he was there. But he was always hurt, so I didn't really. He's weird. He's a weird player. You can't get a real good look at him the past, 3-4 years he's been in the league. But that team, too, is like Atkinson was playing like, Derek White loses the ball. Noswell comes down with it. Atkinson had his D-Lo, but he also played with, who's this dude on the Wizards now?
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Spencer Dinwiddie. Play him as like a big pick and roll type of guard. They tried to do the same thing with Karis LeVert, but more in attack mode, but he just never was healthy. As Burke shoots a 3 from the wing. That misses, but Noswell tries to hit out. He does. Burke saves it. Kicks it out to Derrick Rose. Kick out to IQ. IQ fakes the shot, drives. Nice pass to Burks down low for a reverse layup. And it's good. And one! Give me those, boy. 103-91. As Jakub Pertl gets caught out with that. It's Jakub Pertl, was he? Jakub. It's not Russian. That was he. Pertl.
Jakub Pertl out of Utah.
Let me see. Where's he from?
Jakub.
Austria.
Arnold.
Yeah. Get to the chopper now. 18 points for Alec Burks, 6 of 15 from the floor. Good teams by Julius Randle and Josh Primo. Don't get crossed over. Derek White against Burks. Now he has Burks on him. Good teams by the Knicks. Noswell, look at that. Look at that help by Noswell as Derek White shoots a 3. Derek White shot the 3, but that whole play, that was good defense. Bad possession by the Spurs, but Derek White with the 3.
Hey, you've had a couple like that.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. We just had Randall's first 6 points as Rose high off the glass that misses. Noswell comes down. Just call timeout. Damn it. He gets fouled, but thank God. Oh, man. Dude, son. He got to go to a sports psychologist, bro. I don't know what is wrong with him, man. He got to go to a sports psychologist. RJ Barrett comes back in. Can RJ Barrett scores 4 points to give himself third? Not to say that's the most important thing. I'm just,
30 piece, RG, let's go.
I'm just worried about RJ Barrett a little bit. You know what I'm saying, man?
He needs the confidence.
He got to step it up.
It's a good sub because I don't know what the heck Rose was doing on that possession.
That's Randall up top against Dougie McBuckets. Got Pertl helping out down low. Who's cutting to the basket? IQ does. Randall with the little shot, the foul line that misses. Noswell tries to get the ball back. Please call timeout. Don't dribble. IQ gets the ball at the wing. IQ weaves into the defense, throws the float, and that's good. What a take by IQ. 106-94. Chuck, where you at, son? Let's do somebody in the chat, man. I apologize for people in the chat, man. We got 120 people, 120 likes, 274 watching, and knows what they come for the foul on DeJounte Murray, a.k.a. August Alsina, and 106-96. Please hit the likes. We got 274 people watching, man. Please. That's all I ask for. I don't ask for nothing else, man. Please.
Subscribe, hit the likes, tell your friends.
Yes.
Yeah,
buy some soaps, hand soaps.
Yes, please. Go to the Hinton, you do it best, please. Shout out your channel.
It's called The Mental Lifestyle.
The Mental Lifestyle.
Hit me on the gram, yo.
I was going to say The Mental Chief, but I know you changed.
You can hit me on Twitter, too.
Yes, please.
ESMG Chief M3.
Yes, Chief M3 on Twitter, The Mental Lifestyle on Instagram. As IQ leaves the defense. Now he's against Jurka Pertl. A lot of dribbling.
And that website going soon.
Gets fouled. And he somehow drew the foul. That should be on the floor. 106-97. DeJounte Murray with the entanglements. Yeah, stupid there. Basketball with Randall and Jay. Let me see.
Or Will Smith, bro.
Hey, Will Smith, bro. You gotta get your manhood back, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna get you. You're a great actor, but you gotta get your manhood back, son. You can't be. You're looking crazy out here on these streets, son. As IQ gets the pass out to Burks. Burks against Noswell. Nice little weed by Burks up the screen. Kicks back to Randall. Randall up top against McBucket. Spin move by Randall. Kicks out to IQ for the corner 3. Give me one IQ. Give me one IQ. Eat your food, boy. 109-97. As the Knicks go up by 12 with 5:06 left to go in the quarter. Murray against Burks. Drives to his right. Puts behind his back. Was putting his hands on Burks, by the way. No foul call. Randall comes out with the rebound. Knicks looking to push the tempo. Murray. Randall gets past Murray. Kicks out to IQ for another 3. Deep for the wing. That misses. Rebound Murray. My bad. The trajectory looked perfect. Derek White gets a nice screen by Pertl. Drives against Noswell for the quick layup. And that misses a Pertl with the putback. He misses it. Miss another putback. IQ out on the break. Nothing doing. He slows it down. Looks like he's trying to call out something. You got freaking Rand on the post against Jop, and he's calling a clear out. Guess he just wants to pick and roll with Randall, and Randall's telling us he gotta go. Nothing to do. Now you got to switch on to Giop, which is probably what he wanted all along. Shoots a deep three from the wing. Not a good take by IQ. I would have just taken Giop to the basket. Yeah, you got that advantage. Oh, Derek White against Burks. That should be a foul. No foul. Giop tries to put it back, and now who was the ref calling it for? Is it for Giop? Okay, he calls it for Giop. I would say. Oh, come on, son. Giop to the line for twos. Randall showing the play with him and IQ. What does IQ have tonight? IQ tonight as Giop makes his first shot. IQ tonight in 22 minutes, 5 for 14 for 14 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 fouls. 109 to 98. Bryn Forbes comes back. Looks like Spurs might be trying to make a late run, even though McBucket is going to the bench. Maybe not. 109 to 99. Knicks only have a 10-point lead. The game is still well within hand.
This is the biggest lineup they played with all night. The Spurs.
Got White, 6'5". Well, they took out McBuckets for Bryn Forbes. But they got Jop, though. Yeah, they got Jop and Pirtle. Got Randall up there against Jop. Dribbles to his right. Step back jumper by Randall. That's good. 111 to 99.
All right, Randall closing it down.
DeJounte Murray against Randall just blows right past him. Hands it off to Pirtle. Pirtle hands it back out to Jop for the layup, and that's good. Oh, I think they're going to call a foul. 111 and 101.
That was a nice play, though.
Yeah, it was. Pirtle's I think he's an underrated center, man. He doesn't get enough. I mean, he's not like crazy great, but he's solid as hell.
I was a 3-man weave under the basket.
Top 3 rim protector in the league.
Randall for another step back jumper on the baseline. That's good. Uh-oh. 2010 baseline. Randall's back. He's telling everybody, nope. But he did the same thing against the Bulls and we lost. 113 to 101. Crap.
Well, what's he, like 400 miles from home, but he's home.
That's true. 113 to 101.
How far is Texas? How far is it San Antonio from Dallas? Like 400 miles, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
If I had $1 million.
That's like going all the way to like North Carolina from New York.
Dang.
Wait, how far is it again?
Like Virginia. It said like 400 miles, Joe.
All my exes live in Texas.
Yeah, because DC is 235 from here. So yeah, you're going another 100 and something miles, man. That's 170 miles basically. Atlantic City is 200 miles from here.
This Randall comes down with the ball. Freaking knows well is on the ground.
Who's on the floor?
Knows well. Come on. This is shootout 98. He has to fall down with every contact as Randall's in the post against Derek White. Has to see the double team. Pass out to RJ for the 3 at the wing. Give me one, RJ. Give me one, RJ. Eat your food, son. Eat your food, son.
That's the game.
That's the RJ I know. I see it, like Papa Wu said, of Return of the Jewels. I see the vision. I see the vision, RJ. Do you see the vision, my son? Please. 116 or 102 as we go into timeout.
Hopefully this is a jumping point off for RG.
I hope. And this would actually be a lot sooner than his I would say transformation, but his upturn from last season, because he was still doing bad around this time, right? He wasn't really good until the second half.
Yeah, he was bad in December. That was no JRJ.
Look at Haduka. Haduka says thank you on Twitter. Yo, Haduka's really not. Haduka. Basketball isn't about jinxes and stuff, man. It's about the work you put in and the results you get out, man. Whether you say RJ's gonna, it's not gonna jinx it, man. It's just
like any job, though. Anything that you do. You know, he thought he could get away with just chilling.
Randall 0 turnovers. Is that true?
Randall 0 turnovers. Yes, Randall has
15 points, 8 assists,
and 8 assists. Wow.
But you know what? He only had 1 turnover in the last game, even though everybody was killing him. He only had 1 turnover the last game.
Yeah, the Nuggets game. Yeah, it was his defense that was putrid.
Yeah, he was
Lakers
just.
was
It's like if
trash.
RJ
Oh.
Barrett and Alec Burks were good, things would be okay.
Yeah, but you know what? That game was just so. That Denver game was just. We saw
Yo,
it coming. They were never in that game. Like I could see why he was loafing, like and doing, but
but you're our best player, bro. You can't. You
it's
set the tone,
bad
man.
tape.
Yeah, like
Bad
bro,
tape.
he had one play against Zeke Nnaji. It was a 4-3, right? And it was Jokic near the wing, and Zeke Nnaji was in a corner, and Jokic had I think Mitch in a post up, like or trying to get him in a high post up, and then Zeke was kind of flaring out on Jokic to the wing. Instead of Randall going over it and even possibly getting Jokic maybe a steal or maybe a double team having to pick up his dribble, he ran right. He stopped and then he ran right through Mitch like as if Mitch was blocking. I'm like, yo, son, like that is the lowest form of like IQ on defense I've seen in years. Like what the hell was that? I mean, so it's up to him because then he plays terrible possessions like that, but then he played great defense against as great of a defense as you can against KD, going over screens, being like I mean. So I don't know if it's effort. I don't know if it's a mental. It's probably just mental lapse. I don't know what the hell is Randall. So upcoming games we got Pacers, Raptors, and the Bucks.
I told you they're gonna be 3-0 this week. They're gonna be 3-0 this week. I said
Glad
it.
we could help you.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
You know, they already 1-0, so hey.
Hey. I don't
Remember,
trust
I
the
had
Pacers.
I had delusions, right? I said 102-0, right?
116 to 104 is the score. Knicks up by 12. I still feel this game is so damn close. So I just don't trust the Knicks. Randall against Bryn Forbes. Somebody should be cutting the foul line. IQ does. Nothing doing. Randall drives, kicks it out to Burks. Burks out to Barrett. Barrett for the three, the top of the key. Give me one, RJ! Give me one, RJ! Eat your food, son! Eat!
You know what, Gmo? Now I see why Knicks fans are the way they are with RJ.
He says that after
Nah, because y'all do this, and then I'm telling you,
But do what?
just
Don't waste it all right now, RG.
yeah, like just slow it down.
No.
Like,
This is
just
just for
calm
this. This is just
down.
for this game, bro. Did I say RJ's gonna be? I've never said RJ's gonna be a superstar. I never said he's gonna be an all-star. I never said any of that. I'm counting for this one game. And again, RJ Barrett's biggest weapon is what? Work ethic. So when I see it occur like this, I am happy. Just like if Brandon Ingram was on the Knicks, what is it you like from Brandon Ingram? His mid-range game and his scoring overall. You'll be. I mean, you're a very subdued person, but you be happy for that, right? So why can't be happy for RJ Barrett? Bro, how many times you had a draft pick who's actually
I
responding?
just want to win. I just want to win. I don't
Seven
care.
or
I want to
eight
win
from
too. Look, if
three-point
RJ Barrett's putting up 30 points and we're losing by 50, I'm not gonna be happy. I'm like, this team's trash.
Shooting 87% from three.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's not gonna happen. I mean, but he has to be. Give me 40. Just give me 40. I mean, obviously that's high as hell too. But Randall with the
He ain't
step
getting
back.
40. Not enough time to get 40.
No, I meant 40% from three for the season.
Oh yeah. Get back to last year.
Yeah, even 40% is high too. If you gave me 38, I'd be fine. That's perfect. Oh, Pirtle with the that's not Pirtle. My bad. Who the hell is this dude? Greg
Who's
Castillo?
34?
Web?
Who's 34?
Number 34.
I turned the game off, sir.
I can't see that.
Oh,
Damn, it's not. Who the hell is this? Landell?
Diago.
No.
Oh, Jocklandale?
Jocelyn? Yeah, he looks like a Jocelyn Doe. Oh, Brent
The
Forbes
Aussie?
close to the and they call a foul. Yeah, he definitely looks awesome.
Oh.
I forgot you guys got my guy Joe Wisekamp, man. I want him on the Knicks. But he doesn't
Next,
get any
Joe
playing
Harris.
time, right?
The next Joe Harris.
Hey, man, Joe Wisekamp, Kessler
He's
Edwards.
gonna play a long time then.
119 to 106. Maybe it's where Tom Thibodeau needs to take out some of his starters, though. But you know why even? Whatever, it's 1 minute.
Nah, let them finish today. Quickly's off the bench, so it's all right.
Sad now. So we can't complain about the tired feet later on. The type of stupid stuff that leads to his IQ against who the
They're going hard for no reason. Like it's over. The game's over. It doesn't make any sense.
IQ draws a foul, tries it. Oh, that is Joe Wyckoff. My bad. I was like, who the hell? He got that Iowa haircut.
Yeah. The I'm a shooter look.
Yep, exactly. That Chris Mullen look. when he was in the league.
Steve Blake look.
Yeah.
Steve,
Shout out Steve Blake.
no,
Come on,
Steve
Dixon.
Blake, no, Steve Blake tried to get the, he tried to get the high fade.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he had a.
He got the he think he bought it because he got into that one fight
The 8
in
Mile.
practice. Yeah, the 8 Mile. Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, he wanted to smoke though. He wasn't running off though.
Nah, he
What do you
wasn't.
swing on? What do you swing on? DJ Strawberry or who was it?
I
In the
forgot.
Maryland
I
practice.
can't remember, but I just know he squared up. I was like, oh, whoa, you know, all right, chill.
Steve, chill.
Yeah, still, bro. Remember the good days with you and Juan Dixon. Damn, what happened to Juan Dixon?
Oh, that's my
121
guy.
to 109.
Back in the day when them and Duke used to go at it.
Yeah, Maryland. What was that 2002?
Yeah,
Lonnie Baxter,
he's a
Chris
husband
Wilcox.
on-
Chris
Housewives
Wilcox.
of the
That was Clippers, right? That should be the final shot of the game.
Chris
121.
Wilcox was on the Knicks.
Yeah, he was. 121 to 109 as a Knicks win, shooting 47.4%, 3% from three. Tom Thibodeau and Popovich are talking like old friends. Oh, this is beautiful. Knicks shot 47.4% from the three. Excellent. And 89.5% from the stripe. My son, the one and only, R.J. Barrett, led the way with 32 points in a time when Randall didn't have a crazy game tonight. Had to step up. Got called out. Played 39 minutes. It was R.J. Barrett. Primo.
Look at Coach's favorite person.
Oh, Worldwide West? That freaking trash. I'm sorry. He's not trash as a person. He's just trash as his position. Whatever the hell he does. Again, R.J. Barrett, 11 for 20 tonight. 7 for 8 from 3. 3 for 4 from the stripe. 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Again, I'm not saying he is back. I'm just happy he responded. That's a good sign by your young players. Alec Burks with 18 points, 6 for 15 from the floor, 3 for 8 from 3, 3 for 3 from the stripe, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. Knowns well with 2 points. But yeah, 8 rebounds, 5 of them offensive, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Knowns well, I wouldn't say he's a good passer, but he has okay court vision for a big man. Julius Randle, 35 points, 35 minutes, 15 points, 5 for 12 from the field, 3 for 5 from 3, 2 for 2 from the stripe, 7 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal, and unfortunately he did have 1 turnover. He ended up with 1 turnover and 1 block. Had a good game. He actually had a fairly good game tonight. Evan Fournier, 7 points, 21 minutes. Probably should have had less. 3 for 8 from the field, 1 for 6 from 3, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Obi Toppin, 8 points, 13 minutes, 4 for 6 from the field, 3 rebounds. Mitch Robinson, 11 points, 4 for 6 from the field, 14 rebounds, 8 of them offensive. Had an excellent night on the boards, 3 blocks, 2 steals. Derrick Rose, 12 points, 4 for 11 from the field, 2 for 2 from 3, 2 assists, 2 rebounds, 1 steal. And man quickly, 16 points, 6 for 12 from the field, 2 for 8 from 3, 4 for 4 from the stripe, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Quentin Grimes, nada in about a few seconds. On the flip side, the Spurs shot 45.6% from the field, 38.7% from 3, 75% from the stripe, led by Derek White, who had 26 points. Dougie McBuckets, 13 points. Jakub Pertl, 13 points, 8 rebounds. Keldon Johnson, 5 points. DeJounte Murray, 15 points, 6 for 15 from the field, 7 assists, 7 rebounds, 1 steal. So his double streak ends tonight. Drew Ebanks, 4 points. Giap, 9 points. Trey Jones, 4 points. Brim Forbes, 12 points. Lonnie Walker, 3 points. Jay Lindell, 5 points. Some other details tonight. The Knicks only had 32 points in the paint. The Spurs had 54. Fast break points, we had 11 to their 7. Biggest lead, 16 to their 5. Bench points, 47 to their 37. Turnovers, we both had 10 turnovers. So 5 in the first half, 5 in the second half. But we had 14 points off of turnovers. Only 4 for them for one of the best transition teams in the NBA. The Knicks rebounding game, we out-rebounded them, which is weird. More points in the paints for them, but we had 52 rebounds to their 42. And we had 23 assists to their 30. So let some people into the chat. We got Dukin. We got Ethan. If you want to talk about some things you're impressed by in this game, nice bounce back game with all the noise having the Knicks. Now all these reports are coming out, as they typically do from the Bermans and whatnot. The Knicks seem to respond really well, especially R.J. Barrett. Not to say I'm bigging up R.J. Barrett like that, but the fact that he was able to do that tonight after all things Tom Thibodeau said and took back whatnot, R.J. Barrett responded well. talked about getting back in the gym and shooting. The kid shot 7 for 8 from three tonight, even with his last three not being him properly actually, him trying to like bobbling the ball as he was shooting the three. Had 32 points tonight, 7 for 8 from the field, from three, 11 for 20 from the field. You know, I don't know if that's your player of the game. If you want to talk about your players of the game, or you want to talk about RJ Barrett's response, we'll start with the positives tonight. But I'll let you go. Hinton, Greg, if you want to go first.
All right, let me go. All right, it's a RJ and Mitch game. Second, and then the second unit kind of gave us the distance, and the Spurs really never got back into it after the second quarter when they got that distance. So yeah, the good game by RJ and Mitch. Mitch was great tonight. Till he fell down, but he was good. Obi had a nice few minutes, and then Burks had a quiet 18. But good game by RJ, good game by Mitch, and you know what? I want to see it against the Pacers because he got the Pacers last year. This should be a good week for RJ. You get to go home to Canada, so I'm expecting the same RJ for this whole week. So I better get the same thing when they play the Pacers.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm moving forward.
Look at him, Dugan. He don't want to give RJ no love. He's just move on for it. It's like, I'm joking.
But this is third year. I want consistency.
I agree with you.
I want.
He said, "Don't be positive. That's not his show."
From this point on, this is the marker right here. We thought it was New Orleans. I'm saying it's the Spurs now.
All right, Greg Castillo. Any comments? Even you as a Spurs fan, what were you impressed by the Knicks tonight? For a team that beat the freaking Warriors and were close against the Suns. Granted, you did play last night, so you guys may have been a little fatigued. But if you could point out some of the positives you showed tonight from the Knicks, what were you impressed by regarding Tom Thibodeau, how the Knicks came out tonight?
Your bench unit, obviously. I think your bench unit was really, we had one of the top 2 bench units in the league, and I thought y'all performed better. Mitchell Robinson obviously dominated on the boards. We didn't really have an answer for him. We didn't have an answer for RJ Barrett, who had a terrific game. Hopefully it's the start of something good for y'all, because like Hinton said, it's as far as RJ and Randall kind of take y'all. It was a great game. From about those 2 players that I really thought Alec Burks kind of had a quiet 18. Felt like I didn't really feel his 18 at presence that much, but he had a good game. And we lost Keldon Johnson, unfortunately. So, and then the back-to-back and lost Vassell, but great win for y'all. Hopefully propels you on to I know Knicks Nation, has been up in arms. So hopefully this is more of a calming thing going forward for y'all.
I really want to hear Greg Castillo like when the Spurs win a championship, man. This is the most professional, like subdued. But
it's coming soon. It's coming soon.
Greg also has like a very dry sense of humor too. Like he's very sarcastic. Like there's not even the right like area, like the right arena for him to see the true Greg Castillo. But
I try to keep it PG.
Yeah, even though you in the chat, you're an absolute menace. But let me get to the guy who's about to set off a big sigh of relief, Hadouken Sharon, aka Hadouken Sharon's No Life podcast. Please go subscribe to it. And it's Hadouken there as I'm advertising his damn show. He's not even there. Ethan, are you there? Because I can't even stay on for long. I got to get back to work. Ethan, you there, bro?
It was good, yo. Leon Rose was sitting on the baseline tonight. Just hope he saw what his trash free agent pickup Evan Fournier did tonight. But good God, bro, you're down bad when you're letting Obi outscore you.
And you're missing easy passes too, man. But I don't want to kill Fournier, man. Let's start with the positives first. Then we get to the negatives after. You talk about
positive.
Fournier.
Mitch looked great tonight. He did great with the second unit. Again, Spurs don't have any big men to contend with him, to be honest, especially on the offensive boards. Secondly, when it comes to RJ, he made his shots tonight. Thank you. He made his shots tonight. That's literally it. We didn't change up anything for RJ. We literally just made his shots tonight, and then in the third quarter we were running the baseline action for him instead of Fournier, which I liked. Burks, I think Greg said, bro, Burks' 18 points tonight were like the quietest 18 points ever. I swear.
That's what Greg
Mm-hmm.
said too.
Yeah, I
Quickly,
did. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you did. I'm
quickly,
sorry, my bad, Hinton. You said it.
quickly did quickly did I? He had 16. Rose did his thing. I'm happy. Overall, good effort by the team. Nerlens had some big offensive rebounds in the fourth quarter, but yeah, pretty much it.
I just like how the offense move, and I'm not saying because it's RJ, but in what was that second quarter? Well, one. Let me say one thing about the Knicks. This is probably one of the higher IQ games I've seen where you have the mismatch with Obi, and we went. What was it? 3 out of the 4 because somebody hit a three, but it was like 3 out of the 4 possessions. Obi's in the post against Josh Primo, absolute abuse, and you saw them attack it, just attack it, which is what you do as a basketball team. If a team is that stupid enough to leave a disadvantage, time
It
and time
started
again,
with
you
Mitch.
exploit it.
Yep, it started. Saw him in there, and then all of a sudden, then Obi started doing it. It was they finally did the right thing. They've been doing it a lot lately though, because Randall, he did it a lot in the Chicago game and the Nets game. But it's something that they should take advantage of. But every night, I don't know why they miss it, but tonight they didn't miss it. So
And only 10 turnovers for the Knicks. Another positive thing.
Yeah, 10 turnovers. But RJ Barrett, again, my giving RJ is just I like how the offense moves where you actually have a pick and roll target around to the basket with RJ Barrett. Then you have the outside options. Just looks like looks like a very fluid offense. Not killing Randall, just when he's not out there. Now, granted, again, Randall tonight he made some bad shots. Not to say he just made some bad shots. The 2 threes were bad shots, and he had a few baseline jumpers that went in as well too. But I like to see the offense a little bit more with R.J. Barrett as a playmaker, which again he has to take that step up. And I hope this is a turning point in terms of Tom Thibodeau waking up and saying you're not one of those guys. You got to work hard each and every day until you're retired because he responded really well. You see him all paused, but you see him a lot more defined today. So he's probably in the gym heavy, and I like how he responded. Mitchell Robinson, is Mitchell Robinson turning the corner this team? Is he fine? I'm not saying he's finally healthy, but this is, I would say, the most explosive. But in terms of his defense, in terms of even though the guards are trying to be physical with him and drive into him, I think he only had, let me see how many fouls he had tonight. He only had.
He did a great job of staying vertical today.
He only had 1 foul. There was 1 foul I thought he should have had. I want to say it was on Derek White. I'm forgetting who it was. And he didn't call it because I think the refs kind of said, well, he's playing a physical game. He's not being sloppy, so we'll give him the benefit of doubt. And I think sometimes when you do that, when you're playing a relatively clean game, if you're a little bit physical, but it's well within the flow of the game, they'll let it slide, except for some of these other refs. But I thought Mitch Robinson tonight, I thought he looked excellent. I know he had his what does he have? 3 blocks tonight. He also had 2 steals and a rebounding too, just on the boards, offensive boards especially. I thought he was excellent. So, are we seeing the Mitchell Robinson, the so-called $15 million Mitchell Robinson? Oh, my bad. Hadouken, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
So Hadouken, did you want to say anything about RJ Barrett before we move on to Mitch? Because Hinton's been talking bad trash, bro. So I think you need to step it up, bro.
Nah, all I want to say about RJ is I literally just had a random number in my head for his points. Yesterday was 32, and he hit it right on the dot. So I'm just happy with my prediction.
So this
I'm a fortune teller.
This trash by Hadouken, right? So Hadouken's on Twitter not all day, but he's on Twitter.
It's not trash. I'm being serious. I said it earlier too.
This is trash. So all the naysayers, you could even say like, "Yo, bro, chill out." I'm not saying RJ Barrett has made it. I'm just saying you can't even say, "Yo, chill out." Like you can't even.
No, I'm not gonna say because I want him to continue playing that way. I'm not.
Of
I'm
course.
not jinxing anything.
Wow, this guy.
Thank you,
but
Hadouken.
he had his career high in threes, and he went 7 for 8. He did great. But yeah, like you saw Randall actually passing it to him in the cuts a good amount of times this game.
Yeah,
I love
he missed a few of them. He missed a few of them, but
yeah, no, he missed some. Like he missed some bunny still, but it's because he doesn't have good touch around the rim yet.
No. I mean Randall's passes to RJ. He missed a few of them.
Oh yeah, I know. But I'm just happy he made some. Like there was other opportunities they missed him when he was wide open, and it was clear. But I was fine with the result from today. It just looks better. Like I like when the ball is in his hand and he play makes for a certain extent of the time. Like just for a little, let him play make in. the play just looks good in general. So we got another game tomorrow. I'm just hoping he does good tomorrow as well.
Yeah, let's see how the Knicks respond too. I know they started Nons well, but back to back, Mitch coming off injury
Oh, and Mitch was great.
You want Mitch to
this
come off the
season.
bench?
I
It doesn't
mean, I
matter
don't
to be
mind it. I
honest.
don't mind it because you know why? I like Nons well. I like his aggressiveness against teams pick and rolls. I think that sets a better tone. And granted, the Spurs aren't a great pick and roll team, even though DeJounte Murray, if you watch his games, he's actually not bad. It's just they don't have much of a shooting option from that point guard position in terms of if you run it with Murray because he's not a good outside shooter, so he's not going to stop and pop off the screen. But I like Nonza well his aggressiveness. It like we don't look at it this way. Like the Spurs would not say that Mitch wouldn't have had a good defensive game, but playing drop coverage. Like think about some of these games that we've lost where we've gotten to 8-0, 10-0 deficits to start out games because you can't stop the pick and roll. And we're losing games by 2, 3, 5 at the end of the game. So sometimes how you start out is a little bit more important. Now, Nonza well, just on offense, he's mostly a 0, but maybe I take the defense and have the offense flow through Randall, RJ, and Burks to start off games. But Mitchell Robinson, now the rumors out there about the Pacers want to offload their guys. If Mitchell Robinson was able to play 85% of this night out for the rest of the season, do you trade? Do you still not? Well, do you look to sign a Mitchell Robinson at $15 million per if he gave you these type of games for the rest of the season? Or are you still trying to upgrade or so-called upgrade or trade, make some change at that center position with guys like Turner and possibly Sabonis on a chopping block?
Who are you talking to me?
I'm talking to everybody.
Oh man, look, if like I said, I'm upgrading to championship level. That's all I want to do. So if that means I'm getting a player that can get me one step closer to championship level, you out of here. I don't care who it is.
Ethan Hadouken, you guys making that trade, or you trying? If Mitch Robinson could give you this, are you staying for the?
I
You
need to
offer him
see
the
Mitch
15
do
mil.
this against. I need to see Mitch do this against a team who has an actual big. Because today you can say all you want, like he was feasting when he was playing against Eubanks and Pirtle, who wasn't establishing his own position. If he does this consistently for a number of games, then okay. But right now, I'm still making a trade for Turner as a bonus. It's not changing my mind.
And who you trading for? If you only trade for one of them, who you
If I can
trading?
only trade for one of them,
And you could, and you could somehow pair them with RJ and Randall. Somehow you could make that trade.
I'll trade for Sabonis before I trade for Turner, but that's just me. Because I already did it's like it's a package of like Obi, Grimes, Burks, and somebody else, and a bunch of picks.
You have to give him Noel or Mitch.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna have to do that. So
Yeah.
I don't know why you guys don't include those guys in part of that deal.
Let me see. RJ Barrett. Let me see if I can try to play this. It's just showing RJ Barrett.
You know it there. You just not.
Yeah, that was.
All right, I don't understand
Wait.
this.
So
go ahead, Hadouken.
wait. So do you guys think this is like the turn? Because Mitch went from 280 to 265. I still think he needs to lose just a little more to get in game shape. Because it was clear that he's like getting gassed out there.
Yeah, he said
6 to 7 minutes stints. Like, I think he's gonna be fine. I just think like he lost his fat, he gained muscle, but he gained like a lot of muscle at the same time. And when he got injured with his foot, he probably gained a little fat too at the same time later on. But I think like 260, 255, he'll be fine, and we're gonna see a good Mitch. Because today, like just the putbacks in general, he was getting it from different angles that we haven't seen in a while. And he looked like his offensive rebounds today. How many did he had 6 in like the first half, but how many did he have overall? He had 8 offensive rebounds. Like that's crazy. I'm just glad with what he did. I don't really care if we trade him for Miles Turner. It just depends on the way we're playing, to be honest. Because I like Mitch, but I mean, if we have to, I guess I don't know. So I feel like we need to see how he continues playing.
Who you trading for? If you can make that
You-
trade today.
I don't think they would ask for Noel. I don't think they would take Noel. If they do take Noel, I would easily put Noel in that and then Obi and then like throw in a Grimes or something. But you would probably have to give Mitch, right? And like a first round pick and like Obi. Am I wrong?
Yeah, first round picks.
Wait for who?
No, I don't think you would have to give first round picks. I think you would have
first
to give
round
Mitch.
pick and Obi Mitch.
Yeah, that's. I think that would be enough.
Oh no, to work out the money for Turner, Noel or Burks is gonna have to be in the deal because Turner's
Oh wait,
making.
yeah, you're right because he
You
gets
know.
Yeah,
paid
because he makes
Turner's
18.
18.
yeah,
18.
Yeah, so
18.
it's gonna be so if you want to trade Mitch instead of Noel, it's gonna be have to be like Mitch, Burks, and like Obi and like a pick and like a second,
They have Isaiah Jackson might take the vet.
or like they'll send somebody back like a Justin Holiday or something.
But Isaiah Jackson's
To
like
be
he's
out
like
of here. It's
6'9". He's not really
Fournier,
a center.
but we need a shooting guard. But
Yo, Fournier, we were all right on Fournier. I just want to say that.
Yo,
But
bro,
I
like,
hope he proves us wrong.
yo, it was so hilarious to me that dude went for like he had 7 points and then he hit there's like two random threes in the third quarter and did nothing the whole game.
And you know what's funny too? Allegedly he's the one that's complaining about ball movement. When he missed RJ in the corner and took that step back, I'm like,
Bro, you know how like
you're the
I
Bro,
was
biggest
you know
so
how
center.
irritated.
bad
Like, I
it was,
wanted to punch
bro.
him, bro. Oh my god, I was so frustrated. Like they miss so many like basketball plays. Like it's just straight up basketball plays that they're just wide open. They just don't pass it. And it's just so frustrating to watch. But like Ethan said before that if RJ doesn't come out and do good, like it's because Tibbs was coming at his manlyhood. That's what he said, and RJ showed out. So I'm happy
You also have
about
to
that.
give to Randall too. Outside of those a few shots was in the third quarter, he was taking those threes.
But he made all the threes
No,
though.
no, no. Here's what I'm saying. He didn't. I like that in this game. He's been doing it this season. He didn't. He wasn't looking like to bog down the offense just for himself. Now, granted, when the ball's in his hand, sometimes the offense kind of slowed down. They get that post up, then kick it out. So it is what it is with that. But this is a game where he kind of let the other guys eat, and you've been seeing that. You've been seeing that from him lately. Now, granted, he takes some threes today, but I love what he did in the Bulls and the Nets game where he took his strengths of driving to the basket, being more physical. Like he picked the spots a lot better. Um, Now, but we know what Randall can do. Randall could definitely revert back, and he's gonna be playing against Turner and Sabonis in the Pacers, who are still to me are still very type of danger. I don't say dangerous, but a team that they could beat us. Put it like that because they beat us the first game.
Yeah,
Um,
you could say that though, but even like his like even going back to last year when we play the Pacers, Randall always brings it because he always tries to take it at Sabonis. So I ain't worried about him.
right. So when we look at Randall against like can you expect to see now? Granted, we're playing again tomorrow, so when Randall's kind of tired, and I don't say tired, but he has to allow his motions to kind of rev him up. He can sometimes go astray. Do we expect a strong game by Randall tomorrow? More so as a playmaker, because he's gonna have Turner, who's an excellent rim defender. Um, it's probably not the game to try to be forcing shots if you don't have it. If you have Turner on you, it might not be smart. Sabonis is another thing, but even though Sabonis this season is actually playing better defense, can we expect a smart Randall tomorrow against Carlisle and the
Wait,
Pacers?
can you repeat that?
I'm
The
saying,
last part you
can we
said.
expect Randall to continue this like
I
decent
wouldn't. I
basketball
wouldn't say.
against the
I wouldn't
Pacers?
say smart Randall. How about play with emotional intelligence like he did today?
Yeah, and be like he was passing the ball. Like he has 0 turnovers, bro. I don't remember the
No,
last
one,
time
one,
he
one.
had
He had
zero.
one
I know he
turnover.
had one. He had one. When was it? Was it the game before this? I don't remember which
Yeah,
game it
he
was,
had
but
one turnover.
I have not
Yeah,
seen him with 0 turnovers in
No, he had
so
one
long.
tonight. He had one tonight, bro. He had one at the end.
He had one. Oh,
Yeah, he had one at the
never
end.
mind. But
but
still,
But
like I
still,
won't
one.
count
Yeah,
it.
one
Whatever.
is.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, hold up.
That's good. That's
Randall's
great for him.
recent games against the Pacers is 28, 10, and 6 and 4 steals on 54% shooting, 12, 11, and 8 assists and 2 steals. He had 4 turnovers that game and he didn't shoot well, but he did play well. Then the other one's 17, 9, and 9 on really good shooting.
The thing for me with Randall is usually when he plays really good, like offensively, he has a lot of turnovers. That's how it usually is. I feel like when I watch it, just like how he plays. But I think they're gonna have. I think like this is the start of a win streak. I think we're gonna go on a win streak. Like Coach and Hinton been saying. I think this is a win streak that we're gonna start. I think we're gonna win at least 3 games in a row. And we really need to because if you look at the rest of the games up to the half of All Star break, we have most of the games are very winnable. And we have to take advantage because if we don't, we're just not gonna be at good seating.
Yeah, but we've lost some so-called winnable games too. So Knicks are a weird team. On some games you look like, yo, we're getting right back to the fourth seed. And some games you look like, yeah, we got to break this trash down. This is garbage. So it remains to be seen, man. I really wonder where the leadership lies with this team, man. Like who are the voices on this team that truly control night out the tempo, man. We know it's not Derrick Rose. Is it Randall? Yeah, I mean, like I said, I would love for it to be RJ, but he has to be more consistent. I mean, like
Well, it has to be Randall and RJ. It's their basketball team. So
ah, I mean, it
Quick
is. But if
question.
you're not if you're not performing, though, who's gonna listen? You have a guy like Fournier. What the hell are we gonna do with Fournier? Would he ever be benched? Because that'd be a
Bro,
slap in the
people
face to the front office. Like you could bench
people were
Clemens
saying
Hayes and knees, but Fournier's been putrid.
I ain't,
people were
I'm
saying
not
to bench
I'm not
RJ.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think the offense would be so much better in a starting unit if we ran if we ran a quickly RJ and Burks, because you have no defensive liability there, and then you could just switch and rotate on everything, and then the ball is constantly in movement,
I'm
and then at least with Fournier, right? You put him with Rose and Obi, you let him get some rhythm, and you let him play to his strong suit. That's my thing.
And for all the people that were
I
killing,
think that'd be a better basketball move.
all the people that were killing RJ, like at least RJ again, RJ this season before this game was putting up a defensive field goal percentage of 38%. That's
Yeah, and like 29, no,
that's
like 30
pretty
from 3.
that's pretty
That's
damn effing
horrible.
good. That's pretty damn
Oh,
effing good. thirty-eight
wait,
percent
what did my loss? I
defensive
don't know what.
defensive field goal percentage, not his field
Oh,
goal percentage.
last year was
you
I
know
think
what?
40.
You know what? You're right, but in the big picture of things, this team is going to go with the offense. And like I said, he's regressed. I don't care what nobody says. So I ain't giving him no excuses. I'm not. Don't. I'm not
Well,
What
giving him
it's
no.
excuse?
no one's who gave him an excuse.
I
Yeah, I
don't
don't know
care. I
what is.
don't care about his defense.
I do. Well, because we're gonna need it. Like we're not playing great defense, and that's Tom Thibodeau's bread and butter. Now, if you want to expand the 3-point shooting, that's fine. But a coach is not going to change his stripes
The
overnight.
thing
Like
though, the thing though, if we want RJ to take that step offensively, we need to get a defender and a wing defender. So
again,
that's
Blue
a,
Door, please deal him to us, please.
the thing is, like, I don't even think
Do it.
OKC will
He's
trade him to
22.
us.
He's
Like,
22
I
years old.
think, bro,
You
I'm
should
not
have
even
spent
kidding.
the
I think
money.
he
You should
should
have
be
spent the money
available.
on Fournier for Kelly Oubre. I'm gonna keep saying it.
facts. You saw Kelly Oubre is doing more shoot. You know, Kelly Oubre is shooting better from three this year than Ever Fournier.
Yeah, Kelly Oubre
He's
doing this
close to
thing
40,
nobody
right?
thought he was gonna do. But
Yeah, no, he's shooting 40.
He's shooting 40 now because he was shooting 39, like 38 or
nah,
39
Yeah,
for
he
like
was
the
it's
shooting.
previous game.
39.
He was
I
no,
s-
he was shooting 39. Then he had that game where he dropped 35, and then it went to 40 at 50.
no, I checked
40.
today. It was 39,
Oh, let me
but
see.
it's basically 40, so it doesn't really matter. Same
So
thing.
RJ and Noel, the best defenders in the starting lineup. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like it is what it is. I ain't gonna say anything because I say anything about RJ Barrett. I'm a maniac, but it's like we're losing
Oh yeah,
games by 2, 3
39.5.
points because we have Evan
Quick
Fournier
question
and
to y'all.
some bum A guards
What's up?
defending.
Do you want them to make a move, or do you want to better evaluate Randall and RJ and see if they're both you can build around them, or if you can build around one of them before making a major move, or
I
are
don't
you
like
all in?
Fournier.
Yeah, but the thing with the evaluating them is, right, if you want to evaluate, you're gonna need to get another piece to evaluate them anyway because they're not playing to their potential offensively.
They need a
If you want
guard, but you can't.
if you
It's
want
not
to,
easy to find a
it's not
guard who's
even
actually
it's
gonna
not
be able
even
to
that.
play.
Yeah, we need to trade
If you want
Fournier
to
somewhere.
evaluate how they would work on a winning team, you would have to see how they would work if RJ is playing his best offensively, and he's not playing his best offensively because he's constantly tired of putting in all the work defensively, and you don't have a wing defender, and you don't even have a guard to position Randall. Because people hated on Randall for that
You
Chicago
just
game,
said a
right?
guard.
But he didn't do anything. He didn't he Rose positioned Randall in the post, and Randall made the right play by constantly taking it to the basket. We just don't have a guard to position our bigs, and that's sad.
Yeah, so you're gonna need. You can't at this point. You're not gonna be able to trade
Yeah,
unless you trade for Murray
Burks doesn't work at the
or
point.
Markel Fultz. You get even Markel Fultz is more of an attack and slashing guard. You need some type of point guard, like I said, that stupid as it sounds, that Randall would feel okay with conceding to. And what veteran point guard is out there, unless you make a major trade? And obviously, if you're talking about trying to keep those guys to assess them, I don't know where that trade comes from, but
I
um,
mean, I'll go after Goran Dragic at a buyout.
he's not. He wants to go to the um,
Dallas, I
Dallas. Yeah,
think.
How
as you
about
said.
Ricky Rubio?
I would love Ricky, but he's probably dumb expensive now. He's probably going, and
I think he
Yeah,
wants to.
I
he
think
wants.
he's happy in Cleveland. He
Yeah,
gets to do what he loves, playing with three bigs and just run the pick and roll constantly.
yeah,
yeah. Him and Garland got like the perfect opportunity right there with the bigs.
Yeah,
They just feed
exactly.
them.
See,
Yeah.
this is all the things that we talked about in the offseason that they possibly should have done if we were doing it, but we're not doing it. We got these. We got the hustlers doing it. So
Hey man, when I went to Rookie Rubio 2 years ago, people said Peyton was better.
Did you guys see Leon Rose? I saw Leon Rose.
Nah, I didn't see. I saw
That
World
mob
Wide
Bro,
boss.
West.
he
I
listen,
saw
bro.
him.
Leon Rose
Who do you
looked
think?
like
Who do you think World Wide
Leon
West was
Rose
trying
looked
to
like
get?
Leon Rose looked like an assistant coach. He was wearing the assistant coaching gear, but he was sitting baseline.
Was he sitting next to World Wide West? He probably doesn't want to be. You reckon?
Yeah,
I don't know. I
Sit right
just
next to-
World
they
Wide
I
West.
sit
just saw him at
together
an angle.
every
That's why
time.
I don't
So
know.
Yeah, World
I
Wide
didn't
West
see
was
him.
sitting in a suit, and then he was wearing the coach's uniform.
So who do you think World Wide West was smoozing up to get?
Uh,
Nobody.
uh, DeJounte
DeJounte.
Murray. I don't know.
DeJounte.
What
I
is
hate that
DeJounte Murray?
kid.
Does anyone know what he signed with?
Clutch.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, that's a out of
Him,
question.
Keldon,
Wow, I
Lonnie,
didn't even know that. Oh wow,
all clutch.
damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
All right.
Go look at CAA. See who's on CAA.
I hate CA.
We're not getting that. But yo, guys, give me a final thoughts. I have to do some effing work. Give me a final thoughts. What do you give me expectations for the Pacers game?
Win
We're outta here.
streak. Win streak. We're going on a win streak. RJ gotta. I'm not asking RJ to drop 30 points. Just be consistent. Be efficient.
And you know what's funny? Hold
play
on, sorry,
defense.
so real quick. Hadouken
Go ahead.
is trying so hard because I'm looking at this Twitter thing right now, and Hadouken is fighting demons. Not to say
I'm not
anything
fighting
else.
demons.
Yeah,
Oh wait.
this
Oh, you're saying that I'm
guy.
not writing anything?
Yeah, you're
Oh.
trying your best not. Could you say, yo, I'm trying not to overreact? Because some people are.
No, I'm saying I'm not going to overreact.
Are you
Did I say
listening? Are you listening? Are you listening? I literally just said you're not. You're trying not to overreact. You're literally
Oh,
saying that. I'm giving you credit. Holy crap.
Yeah, but 20, like he gotta be like just like shooting normally 18 to 20. I don't care. But I want Randall to play like he has been playing, I guess, because he's been playing good the last 5 games. So I want him to continue playing good. Passing people when they're cutting, passing people whenever they're open, just smart IQ. Fournier, I don't know what to do with Fournier, to be honest. Try to trade him for Buddy Hield if you can. Some people, Buddy Hield is definitely better than him because he still hits threes even when he's
Yeah,
off.
he'll hit his threes.
Or whatever.
Same
Yeah,
amount
he'll
of
hit-
defense.
yeah.
He just hit his threes.
Yeah. So, because some people think that him and Fournier are the same, but Buddy Hield is way
No,
better.
they're not.
But yeah,
Hield plays better defense, even though he's crappy defensively. He plays better defense than Fournier and can at least take it to the rack sometimes.
But he's pretty
Yeah.
streaky though.
but give me him. You might have to put him off the bench though, and then you move someone to the starting lineup. Maybe IQ Burks, RJ, and then Randall Mitch. I hope something like that
If
happens.
we had
'cause
Buddy Hield,
that's the most realistic thing to me
If we
to
had
happen.
if we had Buddy Hield, the floor would open up so wide. Especially because like Fournier just stays still. With Buddy Hield, you run him everywhere.
He could just, and he's a good off-ball mover too.
Yeah.
Him and RJ are both good off-ball movers. But Fournier is really like stands still, kind of slows down. So I think that would be a good move for us to do because it's kind of hard to think about a trade for Fournier. Like I don't really know like specifically who. That's why, whatever. But yeah, we're gonna win tomorrow.
Well, I have a
in my
question.
opinion.
I have a question.
Oh,
What helps-
I gotta be
Okay,
out.
so-
Please, just give me a final thoughts on the Pacers. Not to rush you guys. I have to be out, man.
Yeah, that's my bad.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. I apologize. It'll be a lot longer. Pause. Well, maybe not tomorrow, but later. Go. Give me a final thoughts, Ethan. On the
Oh,
Pacers
mine?
game. Yeah.
Scouting my future trade acquisitions. It's mine. It's gonna be my mindset for tomorrow. That's pretty much it. Hope you get a win. RJ expecting another big game. He like always goes off in the Pacers arena, so expecting a big game.
Okay. I do have an underrated because I'm doing a list on trade guys. I do have an underrated player, but I don't even know if they'll trade him. But he could be solid for the Knicks. Greg Castillo, I know you're not a Knicks fan. per
Expose that
se.
after the show.
I'll because I'm creating a video, so I'll just do the video.
We'll talk about it after.
Greg Castillo.
I just want to appreciate you opening your platform to me and letting me get on, and always appreciated the Knick Nation, one of the greatest fan bases there is in the league. And I hope y'all have a great season, and I appreciate y'all all the time.
Man,
shout
first
out
of
to
all,
Greg
Greg Castillo, man,
Yeah, shout
screw
out to
screw
Greg,
all
man.
this humble. Greg Castillo's a monster in the chat. What is all this
Yeah.
nice? What is this? This
He
disgusts
he
me.
He's doing it for
surprised me so
TV. He's doing it for TV.
He surprised me
Yeah.
so much. 'cause
Yeah,
he was
like,
like, oh, I got a
Well,
lot of
Greg
listeners. I'm like,
Castillo was flaming RJ.
And the jokes is like, It's
Yeah, no,
it's
he's a
like it's
troll, though, but-
constant. It's like, yo, son, let RJ.
He's like
live.
RJ for the street.
Yeah, no, but coach started.
Hey, the merch is still coming. The RJ for the streets is still coming. The merch is coming.
Because
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it first off the line.
Yeah, if you
Coach
make him
said,
I'll
a
definitely
Dyson
buy it.
RJ?
Yeah, now that would be funny. This dude got his effects too. That's
Did you
funny.
just play a sound? Wow.
Yeah, he did.
Gosh, man.
Yeah, this dude's
Hinton,
state is
I know I
funny.
probably went to you 3 times already about this, but just give your final thoughts on the Pacers, man.
Tomorrow I'm expecting a tough basketball game. I'm talking probably maybe we don't get 100 points because we played tonight and got 121. So maybe something like a 99-95 game, maybe. We'll see.
That seems like a Pacers versus Knicks game.
Yeah.
Yeah, because last season, what we lost, no, but they weren't close, right? We lost the first one, won the second, and won the third, but the third one was a close one. And that's when they were missing a bunch of guys, man.
The
I
first
don't
game
like.
that's the one where Obi and Quickly got hurt.
They said
right?
Buddy don't play defense.
Yeah, because that was the first game of the season, right? That was RJ's 28.
That was
Yeah.
RJ when he had 20 in the first half.
I want to see how.
But he went
Knicks
10
come
for
out.
10.
I want to see if the Pacers come out the same way with Turner, because remember the 2 games when they came out the same way Turner playing on the outside both games. I want to see if they change that up and if they put the ball in Sabonis' hand. But you know what though, I don't think Carlisle. Not say he doesn't like Sabonis, he just doesn't operate through Sabonis as much as he did last season. Like his assists are down, his touches are down. So maybe I think we could come out with a win just because I don't think they're going to utilize Sabonis as like a do-it-all playmaker, which I think leaves us a more disadvantaged. But yo, guys, I appreciate you guys being here, man. I apologize for cutting it short. I got to be out. I'll see you guys here tomorrow. Peace, salute, God bless. Please be safe. And please go visit on YouTube, The Mental Lifestyle, on Instagram, The Mental Lifestyle, to check out Hinton's soap collections, his soap business.
Thank you.
And on Twitter is Chief FM3.
No, it's ESMG_Chief M3.
I'm sorry. I apologize. Please go check it
Yeah,
out.
you gotta
on
get your
IG.
stuff right, bro. Come on.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm screwed, man.
That's me too.
I'm screwed, bro. I'll be up till probably 3 a.m. tonight. But guys, peace, Lou. God bless. I'll see you tomorrow. Please be safe. Take care, and God bless RJ Barrett. All right, see you guys tomorrow.